man, we are so back with the Scuffed Realtor, Nick Rochefort.
We sure are, Alex.
Oh, he's on a call.
The votes are in. The votes are in. I just got off the call.
Really?
They are.
Fantastic. Who are you calling?
Did you vote? You just voted? Excellent.
Who you got on the horn?
My friend James. He's a huge commercial builder in Boston.
Cool. Very cool.
Yes. Excellent.
Okay. That's what we like to hear.
He's a big builder. Big time.
He's big time, all right, I'll say.
Yeah. Big commercial builder. And what the important thing is you get on vote. I'm still so conflicted. Oh, God, Alex, how are you? You must be driving yourself nuts with all this.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's good to get out there and exercise your right, I guess.
No, I know. On one hand, I know Kamala's vision isn't so one-sided. And I know right now we could use...
You're still on the phone?
With some business sense. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Is he still on the horn?
Yes, my friend the commercial builder is still on the horn. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Still on the horn, yes? Oh, I don't know. Please send in your house reviews. Everybody, welcome to the Scuffed Realtor.
Oh, you don't have the microphone in front of you.
Oops. My sound? All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Classic.
What's going on, everybody? How the fuck are you doing? Guys, we're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna have a good time. You know, I love you, bro. We're gonna have a couple of drinks tonight. All right. Let's have a best of. Let's have a best house of the night. Universal best house of the night. Poll.
Cast your vote.
Cast your vote. Winner submission. I'm giving you $50 to spend. I'm just gonna give it to you to spend. Obviously,
50 freaking bones.
50 bones.
That's
Hell yeah.
bucks.
So it doesn't, and we're not going price point, we're just going best quality. You know what? We're going best quality per square foot, in my honest opinion, and then in your honest opinion. All right. Everybody, what's going on? You know what's cool? This.
Flip it around to see the...
Wham. Can you see it?
Yeah, that looks good. Maybe back it up just a little. So it's
Aaron Whitsett?
Yeah.
Aaron J. Whitsett made this for me. Look at that. Make it nice on the hammer. He gave me a... it's a metalworking hammer. It's a Malco 18 ounce. Look at that.
Pretty
says
baller.
Make it nice. It's pretty baller. It's damn baller. It's got John Stupid on the bottom over here. Laser engraved. Yo. Aaron Whitsett. Thank you, buddy. Coming out to the stand-up shows, which you can see. Sam Hyde Live. We are going to Orlando, Tampa next. Get your tickets. Hopefully they will sell out.
Too bad you don't have much of a use for that.
It is too bad I don't have much of a use for it.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, well.
You know what it is? Elections always get me crazy.
Wait, move the mic. Sorry.
Elections always get me crazy. Like you could take like a hammer like this, right? And you see someone like, what's the most aggravating thing you see in public every day where you want to bury a claw hammer right into the top of someone's forehead?
Judah Friedlander.
That's a very good answer. Because I'm awesome.
Or maybe, let me think.
That's a good answer. What's something that makes you want to bury this end of a hammer right into the top of someone's forehead? Right into the top of someone's forehead. Right into the top of someone's forehead. What is someone where you need to bury it right into the top of someone's forehead? Now, I remember I used to take meetings, all right? I used to take network executive meetings. And let me tell you something. Nothing is more insulting. Someone who doesn't want to meet me. Okay? I'm a fun guy. I'm easy to talk to. And you don't want to meet with me?
Sorry, Nick, we don't want your business.
You don't want my business, really? Is that so, huh? Is that fucking so?
We got enough shows on the docket for this season.
You know, a lot of guys that I hang out with call this hammer the cunt ripper. That's what they call it. They think it's a fun name for it.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of guys, they call it the cunt ripper. What's something that makes you bananas? What makes you nuts? What makes you nuts? Oh, I hit the beer. Excellent.
Did you drop something?
No, there was a beer in there. Oh, well. Not on my watch. Those rugs are coming with beer.
What happened over there?
It's hammer time. Again, Aaron Whitsett, thank you. Thank you. I missed it. I haven't smashed something in a bit. And I'm not worried about those large paintings. Those are going to my house anyway. All right.
Thank you, Comedy Central.
Comedy Central didn't want to meet with me. And just remember, your fucking show's blue after Chappelle's show left. It wasn't a good one on there. Go fuck yourself. You guys lost your
Lost your way. Now you're probably for sale.
Nah, they had a lot of great stuff.
How are you? How are things? Yeah, they have a lot of great stuff.
Broad City.
Broad City was so good. I learned
Laugh
how to,
riot.
I can't stop. Listen, one thing I learned about that is free bleeding is funny.
Yeah.
Girls like that. Real girls actually were free bleeding.
What? She lost when she lost
her condoms,
her weed in the IUD.
She left her shrooms in her birth control case.
Oh shit! Yeah. She mistook the IUD for.
Yeah. Anyway, South Park had it. Who gives a shit? You get it.
GPT script of that show.
All right, guys. Thank you for anybody who's new here. This is a Scuffed Realtor. We try to eat cancers. We try to make a little, take a little glance into the real estate market. Sometimes it's hazy and it's cloudy, and I can understand that. A couple of bits of information. I don't want you guys not to get lost or get lost in disinformation. Commercial-backed mortgage securities. I've said this years ago, and I'm not that far off. I mean, you got to remember, I'm not a fucking financial analyst. I didn't go to fucking MIT. I'm just your average friend with that's bought a couple of houses. Okay. They're going to try to make the real estate market's in peril. Commercial real estate is failing. Malls are going out of business. TGI Fridays are going down. Commercial portfolios are collapsing. They are not collecting rent. Just in basic terms, the strip malls are not paying their rent. That's what that means. What is that? Here's the good news to that. You weren't in that game anyway. I wasn't in that game. You weren't in that game. Even the rich guy down the street, he wasn't in that game. Those are private equity firms that took long bets with Chinese money, and they failed. Good. Go fuck yourself. Go die. Try not to get those two muddled. And then the other bit of conflated. The other piece of information is D.R. Horton's guidance came down 10%, whatever. I don't give a fuck about 1,000 home per year builders. Again, we're not looking for those in this stream. I don't give a shit about production homes. I truly don't give a shit. I'll take it a step further. Two inside guys from two of the biggest builders watch this stream, and they give me a lot of information. I'm telling you, stay as far away from that shit as possible. They're doing build to rent, meaning they're building houses and they're renting them out. Okay, they're selling them at discounts. They're fleecing the people that bought 2 years ago. Let's just say, for round numbers, they bought a house for $300,000 2 years ago. Now they're selling the same house down the street with a newer footprint for $250,000. What I'm saying is that who gives a fuck about production homes? I've been saying it since day one on here. Try to buy yourself a piece of really good real estate, and try to buy yourself a good home. I got into an argument today. I'm building a home in Rhode Island. I will show you the video. Alex and I are filming this thing. I was talking to the building inspector. I was talking about raised ranches. Okay, raised ranches are just a cheap home, and raised ranches used to be a home for someone who couldn't buy a custom home. And I said, every time a raised ranch is built in my home state, I lose. Why do I lose? Because a fucking retard buys a new raised ranch. That's why. Do you think I give a fuck what a retard picks out of a basket? I don't.
I like Caesar and blue cheese better anyway.
Oh, do you, buddy?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. And then I walk away and I never pay attention to it again.
Okay.
Wow, buddy, that's great. And it's nothing about it. It's not. I'm just. A raised ranch is a house for someone that doesn't give a fuck about a house. It's just a dwelling. It might as well be a fucking Q-tip to them. And I get it. It's not to me. It's not to some of the people in this. Real estate it's different. There's subtlety. It's nuances. It's like, come on, right? A sandwich isn't a sandwich. Just ask a chef, right? Come on. TV isn't just TV. Just ask the director. Okay? It's not. It's more than that. Okay? A dwelling isn't a dwelling. All right? And we don't remember that raised ranches are just cheaper homes that you can build faster at a cheaper rate. We don't even look at real estate like that as a generation anymore. So I politely told the guy. I said, George, with all due respect, you're old. You're 80 years old. I'm 40. I'm in the mix.
Hey.
I know what sells, buddy. I know what's going on. So I'm building weird houses, and when I show these guys the houses that I'm building or that I intend on building, they look at me like I have fucking 10 heads. Because this is the house that I'm going to build. No, I'm kidding. Deny.
Brick house, I'll say.
Yeah. So I'm doing I like these brick mod houses from the UK, like stuff like this. All right. I'm gonna build, and I'm not gonna make as much money. I still don't care. I would rather fucking die. I think I'm gonna make more money, to be honest with you. I think I'm talking to a better clientele. Every time a raised ranch is built in your hometown, you lose. Why? The house never goes up in value. They're always built on time when profiteering is at its highest. Fuck those builders. Let's take some agency on that. Fuck these fucking Italians building this house to make $250 because they can build it in 3 months end to end. Fuck you for doing that, you piece of shit. Because now I have some baseball coach living down the street from me for $6.99. I didn't want him here in the first place. I don't want my daughters hanging out with his fucking idiot sons, and that's what happens. I'm serious. So, build with integrity, buy with integrity. Who gives a shit about that stuff? You're building a house and flooding the market. I'm saying up here in New England, you're not flooding the market. It's impossible to flood the market. But shit homes are shit homes, and they attract shitheads. And remember that. But nonetheless, Alex Schultz, everybody. Alex Schultz is here. Thank God.
Batter up, and we got some super chats to hit here. We got Logan Grimnar saying, my dad's name is Rick, and he's a total Rick. He's currently building a 40s Chevy hot rod. Can you give a breakdown of what a Rick is so I can show him? He'd get a kick out of it.
Well, see, I was able to mill down the motor 2 millimeters, and that's going to give me more horsepower, right? So at the crank, so if I was able to shorten the rear end 1/2 inch, it's going to give you more. That's going to be less. That's going to be less whip, less. Rick Engine Smith. I mean, I was able to, with the injectors, I was able to change the ratios a little bit, and I'm just going to be able to squeeze 10 to 15% more power. That, with opening up the 5-inch stock exhaust, gave me a lot less backflow pressure. And I'm able to reduce backflow pressure. I'm actually able to get more wheel horsepower to the rear. That's Rick.
When can I buy?
Honestly, as bad as it is, here's the thing. Rick is cabinet maker. Cabinet maker is tasteless. Rick is tasteless. Rick is talented. Cabinet maker is talented. It's a conundrum of our time. I like Rick. I like an Engine Smith. Rick needs taste. If you're a Rick's son out there, please take him to the next level. Take the engine smithing and the car design to the next level, please. I like Rick. I like these guys. There's a lot of guys around. This is like Race Central up where I live. So. But no, let's drink tonight, guys. It's the election night.
Cheers.
Who gives a shit? Let's drink. Seriously. Let's drink.
Got, I think, 2 more super chats or so.
Yes, go ahead.
Symbolic Space says, Yo Kings, selling Silverado, too much debt from being a silly Billy. Putting aside pride, will drive a beater to save bank for a few years. Looking for old Toyota/Honda 90s/2000s. Want good MPG, reliable, can handle BC winters.
Oh, an old car?
90s to 2000s.
Yeah, 90s to 2000. The LS, if you learn how to drive a rear-wheel drive, just remember, rear-wheel drive, don't get scared of non-all-wheel drive, right? The roads are plowed. If the roads aren't plowed and they're that bad, you're probably not going to work. MPG, not going to be on your side. Give up. V8s run longer. Let's get used to that. Get used to that. V8s run longer. They run lower. You know what I mean? The miles per gallon on it. If a car has a V6 and a V8 variant, the loss in miles per gallon for the V8 variant is not worth the... I would always go with the V8. If a car comes in a V6 and a V8, you always take the V8 variant. Very few times do you not. Very few times do you not. V8s tend to, they just run a little bit longer. It's just kind of how it goes. Look at the 5-liter V6 EcoBoost Ford F-150 conundrum going on right now in the 2019-2020 market. But old stuff. I mean, the 04, 5, 6 Acura MDX is a bulletproof SUV. Very good in the snow. 3.5 liter V6, pretty bulletproof, sludgy transmission. You could do Honda Odyssey, Lexus ES, obviously Lexus LS, Lexus GS. You could do 2010 Acura ILX, 2012 Acura ILX, which is like a Civic on steroids. Any Civic, any Camry, any Corolla, any Lexus IS 350 if you want a little luxury out of that. Obviously, just old Japanese. What are we talking about, man? Right? Yeah. No, you don't. No, you don't take that. No, I'm not a big fan of the 4-cylinder. I like micro pickups. I like a micro. I like a 20R motor, 2-wheel drive, low to the ground, knuckle dragging, fucking Toyota pickup.
There's nothing wrong with micro.
It's a good size.
Just putting it out
I'm
there.
back. Yeah. Yeah. CRV is always better, but yeah. Yeah, the Lexus ES is the best used car for a long time. Then it became the Acura RL, RLX, TL, TLX. Not TLX, sorry. TLX is off that. But Yeah, man, that's what I'd be going with. How many you got? I'm gonna close it off early. I want to have some fun tonight, guys. Let's have some fucking fun.
We've got a lot, and we have a lot of super chats to get to too, and a lot of addresses. So I am just writing up a storm over here, and I can hardly keep up with our severe beastlings tonight.
Can I go in browsing mode?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I need that paper back because there might be some more addresses pouring in. So we will be back in just 1 second to hit some more super chats here. See you in just a bit. And we're back. Sorry, guys, for the wait. And why don't we...
I lit my hair on fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's hear it. What do we got?
Okay, we got JR with the big 50-bagger. Big cocks in the chat tonight. Nick, I need input. My dad just relinquished control of my college savings to me. It's just under 40 grand. Didn't go to college. I make good money as a commercial electrician. Should I roll it into a Roth, cash out and do drugs, or start a business?
Whew, good question. Do you like being an electrician? You're going to need a whole hog. You're going to need a kit, right? You're going to need a tool kit. Not much.
Got a whole hog.
Buy your tools used at pawn shops if you can. Set yourself up with every tool you need. Maybe tools that you might not, tools that you can have to take side work. Set yourself up in an LLC. Do your legal. Get your legal set up. Just take a couple $100. Get yourself set up with a corporation. So if you do side work, you can get paid to your side. You know, you can basically like legally set up your side hustle. That's what I want you to do right away. Just do that for me. Set up an LLC, name it, brand it. Think about it first, right? Think about trucks with the name on it, logo, all that shit, right? It's gonna matter. It may not matter to you now, but down the road it will. Put the rest of it in. I'd roll some into a Roth. Get yourself started out with a money guy, and then do your contributions. So max that thing out as fast as possible, right? Every year, right? Take side work to your S corp if you can. Take checks to your LLC. And build that up on the side of your main job. Make sure you have all the tools and all the reliable transportation and reliable transportation to do side work. Every electrician I know that even works for a company has a fucking Sprinter van. So Sprinter van's pretty solid value, kind of like Toyota Tacoma level value on Sprinters, Mercedes Sprinter vans. Pretty good. I wouldn't go nuts though, man. I would hold the money and slowly build, but don't let it spill out. Try to keep that 40 at 40 and get real mad when you spend money. Do not buy yourself a toy. Discipline yourself hard, man. And you have a clean shot to give yourself a good company to really hit it out of the gate. But find out what your jobs that your boss is not taking, and do them on the weekends and make $500 on a Saturday and Sunday and get used to doing that for like 4 years. You're going to be a millionaire.
He's got great parents. You know how much my parents saved for my college?
How much?
We got Wish chiming in with the big $50 here. Thanks for the tips on my Charleston property last week. Got $12K off. Question. Best bang for the buck value adders to a home? For my 3-bed, 1-bath, I think a 3/4 bath addition would be smart. I plan to rent it out in about 2 years. Any better ideas?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Like a second, like a stand-up shower bathroom if you're going to rent it. Yeah, because if you have 3 beds and 1 bathroom, that's a problem. Yeah, siding's not going to matter. Curb appeal siding windows, they say, is the big one right now. You can get Sprinters for cost right now. I'll go into some of these comments. You can get Sprinters for cost. That's there's 12% off a Sprinter right now. I buy mine for cost. You can, and they hold their value very well. Every Amazon dickhead driver wants to buy them as soon as they buy them with miles. And then tools, yes, you the hard to get tools that you're going to rent, the whole hog, the certain tools, yeah, you buy them. Tools are important. If you're an electrician or a plumber, the most tools that make life go fast. Let me tell you a story. Look up this tool. Am I on browsing mode?
Yes.
Okay. I used to do landscaping. This thing, fucking what the fuck, windstorm. This fucking thing. My boy, okay, so I used to do fall cleanups where you blow leaves. This thing came out like 2 years ago. They're $15,000, right? My buddy Travis here. The video that's on my Instagram right now is my buddy Travis Canty. He has a very big landscaping company. We used to be pals. In fact, we were business partners for a little while. But he realized that I'd fucking smoke him any day of the week. That's what he knows. I should call him just to remind him because he's a piece of shit. But he did do a concrete patio. Anyway, these windstorms, these make jobs. They cut jobs in a quarter. They did my fall cleanup in 2 hours. I have 2 manicured acres.
Now that's service.
This thing paid for itself in 3 weeks for this guy. I don't want to hear this shit. I never the some of the Milwaukee plumbing tools, these things, like, I don't even know what they are. I just see everybody using them. like this stuff, like cutting tools and PEX tools and this, that, and the other thing. All the wires, I don't want to hear it. Guys who are really in the trades, don't tell me you don't have fucking fat tools making your life easy as shit. So all the guys that go, don't buy tools, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. You sound like a guy who just got done listening to the Ween album, walking up to a bunch of union pipe fitters and going, dude, come on, man. You don't, put your hard hat on, dude. You're going to hurt yourself. Like, get out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm telling you, like, and I'm not saying tools don't come, in and out of fashion. I'm not saying blow all your money on tools and become a tool whore. I'm saying buy them used if you can first, one by one, but be responsible about it and try to score tools low key on, on the low. Milwaukee electrician, like this fucking thing, right? I don't know what the fuck they are, right? Brush, I don't know what the hell these things do, but. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of pay. I don't pay for Facebook advertising. It's all usually word of mouth, especially with the trade. Any trades, guys, it's always going to be word of mouth. A decent logo helps, man. A cool looking logo will help you. Cool colors. People just want to hire. It just works. A good block lettering.
We got another big 50 bagger here from Christopher Stanley saying, 5 years sober, newlywed, father-in-law gave his daughter and me a house. It's a single story, 1,400 square foot in Rancho Cucamonga. We're renovating, trying to make it nice, and you've helped a lot. Saw you at Skankfest. Thanks for the laughs.
Rancho Cucamonga, good for you, buddy. Go back, leverage it, and then stop paying the bills. Take a mortgage on it, put it in her name, take the money, go buy a Porsche 911, take off. I'm just kidding. Congratulations, man. Seriously. Go slow with it, man. Really, when you're doing a project over, do it 3 times in your head. Do it 3 different ways in your head. Go the high way, the low way. It's done really well for me. I did tonight. I was sitting there and I'm building the second house in my head on the lot. I bought a piece of land, I subdivided it, and now I'm on to designing the second house. The first house is planned out. I know what has to happen. I've walked it 10,000 times. I know what's about to happen. We're about to start framing in a week. I know everything that's going to happen for the most part. A couple of variables, the fireplace, the unit itself, the color of the tile, the installation, the height, the weight, blah, 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 a couple of things like that. But other than that, I know what's going to happen. And I'm sitting there and I'm drawing the second house. And I really want to do a brick house. I like brickwork. But I'm doing it 3 different ways, 3 different times. And I'm sort of collecting the best just as a method of just walk the whole project out over and over again. You got nothing but time, man. Every bathroom and when you have a house, think of, it's not like a video game where you push the speed all the way up and then you smoke everybody. It'll eventually come back to bite you. If you just put a big kitchen in and the siding sucks and everything doesn't make sense, make sure that you understand where the next price point of your home is and what it's going to take to get it there. Is it going to take, siding, landscaping, what is it going to take for this house? Like, what does the house for the next price bracket up look like, and what's it going to take to get it there? And then make sure you're not putting all your cred points into speed or something like that. So, yeah.
And then one more super chat here before we can start those delicious addresses. Two Wheel Cobra says, we went to your show in D.C. when we were waiting in line to take pictures. I yelled out for you to kiss my wife as you walked by. And although you did take a picture with her, you still owe me that kiss, pal.
All right. I can't kiss my wife. My bitch wife's inside. She'll fucking slice her throat.
Yeah.
My wife will put this right in her forehead, man. She's like, if you even look at one of those cum guzzling pigs.
I heard her
and that's what she calls girls who come to my show. Yeah. Cum guzzling pigs. I can't. She'll find you, ride with the Hell's Angels to her house, stick a claw hammer into her head, and then slice her throat, and then make pig noises at her.
I've seen it.
She's fucking nuts, man. I would have loved to kiss your wife. Trust me. I love French kissing. I'm good at it. Check this out. Check this out. I used to do that all the time. I used to hit on old women at bars like that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I don't know why you don't want to French kiss me. That's how I would start the conversation. I don't know why you don't want to French kiss me. Just check this out.
Oh my God.
What the hell's wrong with him? Something wrong with him. You know, a lot of people say I open my mouth too wide when I kiss, but I think I open my mouth too early when I kiss. If I'm being honest with you. Shit, that's fun. Anyway,
got these many more. You want to keep it open, or
yeah, we'll go a little more.
Okay,
I'll go a little more. Anyway, we thank you for supporting us, guys. You heard it here first. All right, new merch dropped. All right, merch, new arrivals. All right, order them while you can. Let's see. I dropped new things today. All right, I'm an antique dealer in the middle of the woods. I try to find the things that the dickheads buy. Okay. Pre-order on merch, right? If you don't want to buy antiques, say I don't want these fucking stupid antiques, Nick. They're stupid. I don't want them in my house. No big deal. No big deal. Well, I appreciate the support. Okay, the shirts get you. This shirt right here gets you 30% off everything everywhere you go. All right. All right. I'm dead serious. All right. Always printed on dope blanks. People like wearing them. Look, it's the most worn shirt on Joe Rogan. It's not my fault. My wife worked in fashion merchandising for years. She knows how to make things that sell millions and millions, all right? So I'm not trying to make you look stupid out there. I'm trying to make you look cool with cool things that don't make you look crazy. I'm not trying to... I got George Utval, one of my favorite living artists right now. This kid's out of control. I've been a fan with him for years. I asked him to collaborate. He said, yes, this is cool, all right? This is Scuffed Realtor shirt. I appreciate it, buddy. I appreciate it. The kid's talented.
Give him a follow there on the gram.
Give him a follow. Give him a follow on the gram, right?
George Utval.
You got Polish Rose. You got the Polish Rose shirt. And then you got the Tommy Pope. I make Todd Snyder clothes too, Tommy Pope. But no, Tommy Pope's the man. Tommy Pope and I were having a very funny conversation about how metrosexual we both dress. But hell yeah. The rugs, always smoked on. Always cunt, full intellectual dickhead rugs. Expensive. The best grouping of shit I've ever had. I can't stop buying them. I love them. They're selling. I don't know what you want me to sell. I'm slowly becoming a whale in the rug business. That's what they call me, whale.
The rugs are rugging.
Rugs are rugging. They're giving sales. That's what they're giving. They're giving.
Rugrats are loving it.
Yeah, it's women in the South Carolinas buying $10,000 rugs. That's what's happening. Look, these are always the stuff that you can't get. Walk into it. Al-Fahim, he calls me. He says, sir, please help me, sir. I can't sell my rugs. You're selling your rugs so cheap. I said, stop ripping the American people off. They're tired of being fleeced for rugs by some guy. He won't stop. He says, listen, you can't sell rugs to people for $15,000, $25,000, $30,000. Those days are over.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, bloody.
Yes, I can.
Fuck you, bloody. You cannot show me passion. Now I will show you vengeance. But no, and it's you guys. It's the crust punks with the rugs that your Aunt Barbara has. I appreciate it. Okay, objects, antiques, everything's selling. I look. I'm not gonna lie. It's been going well. But I keep buying the best shit. I have 20 rugs adding to the site. Big news. My Black Friday sale. It's the biggest sale of the year that I have. I blow the whole store out. If you knew me when I had a store, I keep it fun. I blow the whole fucking store out. I don't give a shit. I'm chasing a number. I'm not chasing a percentage. I don't have to make money on every goddamn thing. I hope it comes out in the wash, and it probably will. All right? Get rid of everything. All right? If you keep your eyes on something, you see something that looks a little expensive to you, don't worry. I'm going to put a price on it that'll fucking make you buy it. I promise. I'm not stupid.
Say something.
Yes, if you see something, put it in your fucking shopping cart and then buy it the morning of the Black, like everybody else does. I do a Black Friday sale. I blow everything out. If you see it, I blow everything antique out. Trust me, I want to sell to fucking zero, okay? I keep it fun. I keep it entertaining. It's got to go. It was there for 6 months. See you later, motherfucker. See you later. These stuff, they're like Rolexes. They don't really go down. Look on Facebook. Shop me to high hell. I don't care. But I'm giving you the best shit. Trust me. The guys who I compete with, you wouldn't believe they compete with me. They would puke in their hands if they saw that. So we're going to go with best house of the night tonight, guys. Keep in mind, I'm going to keep a little note. Best house of the night's going to get $50.
Okay.
I'm going to give you $50, all right? I blow the whole store out. I blow backs out. I blow everything out.
We blow it.
I blow it. Head, blowjobs, cum, mouth, piss, shit on me, seal your fucking anus to my mouth, blow shit in my mouth. That's what I'm into.
Ghetto gaggers.
Ghetto gaggers, round and brown, that's me.
And we got Scotty L here with our first house of the night. Says, note, what do you think of this Tudor style house? Nick, did you help find the fish tank house? Will you be making an appearance? Alex, you did great in the fish tank trailer. Well, thank you.
No, I did not help. That was all Jet. But Jet learned from the stream. No, it was all Jet and Sammy. Those guys, they found that solo with Jake Rochefort.
And I don't want to interrupt, but we don't get many moments like this. We have Kevin S., who just became Freak Monster Nasty.
He was waiting for that.
Hell yeah.
He's like, I'm like a monster truck. He's probably driving through a Cumberland Farms right now.
We love those.
He joined that and then drove over a convenience store with his big truck tires. Hell yeah.
A general for the horde.
Tudors, yeah, no, I like 20s, 30s, and 40s Tudors. I don't like 80s Tudor revival. Okay, pretty good, but just it's kind of like stucco and 1x4. So this is not nice, right? The house is good though. Tudor revival always is a good sign of it. This house is. I'll take it. If it's an 80s house, I'll take it. The quarry tile, it's always got like weird rooms, right? Wine cellar, sunken living or a sunken office. But this house is built in 1984. When was it built? 82. Yeah. Not a great time to be building houses. Codes were bad, 2x4, mold, shitty old roofs. But good. You know what I mean? Like, earnest in its inception. But, like these U hedges and then, plastic furniture and a U driveway. Is that who's chilling here? Nobody ever, never. I mean, it's just poor, drafty, poorly built, drafty homes with low quality materials. Typically, things that were built from 78 to 95, really. Then it became like in the mid 90s. They had like a little bit of a revival as far as technique, but I mean, this isn't for me. This is square footage that needs to be replaced. Bellingham, Washington, I can guarantee it's going to be expensive as fuck. How much is this thing? $1,150,000? Nah, pass. I'll pass on this thing. 8,000 square feet. So you need 800,000. Yeah, I'm putting it $100 a foot to rehab the thing. I'm taking the sticks that are there and I'm rehabbing it at $100 a foot. 8,000 square feet, which is probably not true. It's probably a 5,000 square foot main house and then a 3,500 square foot. So you could do 5,000, but you got another $500,000 to go. I'm into this house for $1.7 million, and I'm in like a 1980s, fucking McMansion on 7 acres with a lot of landscaping that needs to be repaired. I mean, the tree selection's retarded. I mean, look at this fucking landscape. Who put it in? Like, who? No rhyme or reason. Steps. Why would you walk from here to here to look in this garden of what?
Could see a bunny.
There's bunnies everywhere. There'd be bunnies. Nice. I thought it was yeah. You put arborvitaes in the house too close to the house. Now they're overgrown. This is green giants or emeralds or whatever. But this is not a real thing. This isn't a real thing. I'm not fooled by this. Bridge, pond, grass, sure. Just really, truly, just not for me. Lots of square footage. Back when it was like, this is just like, look how long my dick is. This is like if a dick was 38 inches long and like normal width, like just normal dick width, 38 inches long.
Twizzler.
Look at how big it is. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, technically, what are you gonna do? Fucking kill her? Like, you gonna stab her over?
Strangle her like an anaconda?
Yeah, like that. That's what these are. These houses are 38-inch penises, 2 inches wide. Normal width. So no, I'm not. It's square footage, but like again, you got shingle roof, everything's soaking wet, kind of poorly built. It's okay. You're getting fooled by siding. Not for me. Not for me. I'm sorry.
Well, a bit of a slow start to our best house of the night.
Right, a little bit of a slow start.
Contest tonight. That's okay though, because we're.
But we've got Gavin M on. That's what we've got. Not Gavin McInnes, just Gavin M.
And we've got Alex Gagliardi, as well as JP Green. Welcome to Severe Beast. Joining the board tonight. And we got a super chatterino here. We got Brian saying, are you still adding stand-up cities? Chances of seeing you in the California Bay Area?
Mm-hmm. We're coming. We're coming to the Bay Area.
We are?
We are.
We are.
We're going to go to Redding. Sacramento. We're more likely to go to Sacramento, which is not cool. The Bay Area, but... Yeah, no, I'm relaxing. I'm not... Ooh, Otsego, Michigan. $199 pending. This is nice. Is there a note on this?
Yes.
I like this house.
It
Please
is
tell me
from
that's you,
GB, who says, cash buy, turned NVDA into first house. Rex for landscaping, kitchen, bathroom, furniture. How do I make it nice?
Don't touch the kitchen. Do yourself a favor. Do not touch the kitchen. This is a great house, buddy. Gavin M, I like that band. They're so loud. They're screaming. They're so angsty, like me. I'm angsty too. I think screamo bands encapsulate the angst of American populace, quite frankly, perfectly. Ooh. Great backyard. Yep. This is a great house, buddy. This is a great starter home. This has everything going for it. Garage door, landscaping. Let's go with fucking rhododendrons or hydrangea right here. Like boom, 36 inches. Just one shrub line and then like a low line of something here. Just two, both sides symmetrical. Nice curb appeal. Something simple. All right. That's it. Garage door if you want it, cleaning up, neatening the edges. All right, learn how to use an upside down weed whacker to trim these lines nice and tight. Power wash this, get the crap off it. Don't worry about fixing it right away. Let's not spend $1 yet. No dollars spent. You can redo the tile in the entryway. I would do a quarry tile. This is quarry tile, but you can quarry tile. Look up like the good applications of it. This is the restaurant shit. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. But you can style this shit now. Just follow look into my Instagram. You can see like people who use it properly. But that's a little project you can do yourself. Watch out when you rip the bathrooms out of these things. They lay these things in metal lath and cement. So your bathroom renos on these things are tough. But it looks like it was done in the 90s, based on this porcelain tile. I wouldn't fuck with this. This is above your skill level right now, so don't touch this shitty bathroom yet. Don't worry about this. This thing's tiled in place, so you're not going to be able to remove this old shitty bathroom until you really want to do it. So you're going to spend $8,000 in here, so go slow. That's going to be $8,000 whether you like it or not. I would set up some. This is good workspace in the basement. Set that. I would do outdoor patio, man. I would make this doorway as big as possible, full light, like a full glass door, like a nice door. Fix this. Just maybe put a flower box here or something to mask this. You can Mickey Mouse this. You don't need to be perfect here. And I would work on this back deck and get yourself patio. Like this sucks. This back deck sucks. I think it's a concrete patio. So get yourself more square footage. It's a smaller house, so use what you have. Like extend this with concrete. I would use brush finished concrete. Look, brushed finished concrete never goes out of style. It's cheap. It's affordable. It performs well. It's easy to clean. Use it over and over again. I installed it. I talk about landscaping as a professional. I installed a 18 by 25 brushed finished concrete on the side of this building this morning. So use concrete, guys. Concrete's the best. Exposed aggregate if you want to talk about a little bit better, but big pathway here. You can plant. I would plant some. I would probably use this area right here for raised food gardens, just because it's right out the door somewhere. Doors. Fix these doors. Fix this. I would fix this right away. This is ugly. So you can fix it with me with window boxes. I would accept the Mickey Mouse if it was me. A fast one is just you build flower boxes, or make sure this is covered up and insulated, and then you build flower boxes on these. It's like a little cover for yourself. I could use a garage door. The kitchen, I would keep the original cabinets. I would paint this. I would paint all this, uniform this. I would actually paint everything. Get a new dishwasher, and then have a marble guy come in and just have marble this and this, the same idea, like countertops and back. You're gonna need a new sink. This porcelain sink's cool, but it's an overmount, so they're not gonna allow it. But it's nice. It's a really nice piece of property, man. It was built in 42, 47, 36. Great house. Love what they did. Love this. Love the way they did that. Great job. Great house. Nice price. You're gonna be all right. Yeah. Congratulations. Great house.
And by marble guy, you did mean a guy who installs marble, not a statue, of course.
You're right. What are you doing here? Don't talk to her like that. You're white knighting your girlfriend. Don't talk to her like that. Your dick is out.
Chiseled, sexy statue. And we got
Shut him. Shit.
Shut him down?
Shut him down.
Okay. Shutting it down. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
House reviews are closed for the night.
Oasis is the greatest band of all time.
Is it now?
And then another good song is the Bittersweet Symphony song.
Love that one.
Just Brits running around thinking that's the two biggest importance of... I don't know what's worse. Brits, like, honestly saying that, or them, like, their scope of music being those two songs, like Oasis and Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve.
Their rap sucks. They're like modern rap. I hate it. I can't stand
You
it.
didn't like Blinded by the Light by, No, who's the first one?
Central C?
Way back, 2000.
Beastie
Dum,
Boys.
dum, 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 dum. Who's the...
Oh! A new day, this morning after.
Walking up. Caught me, cocking pictures. Got Molly in my hands.
The Streets!
The Streets, yes.
I did like The Streets.
I like.
Unfortunately, when
I
was
had
a
the
little
Streets
boy.
album. I had the Streets album. I liked it. I like Blinded by the Light. I'm gonna put that song on right now. Quite frankly, The Streets.
Hold it down, boy. Your head's getting bled. I guess
I
that's
like.
okay, but I can't stand the new stuff.
Damn, you fit and don't you know it? Damn, I'm taking off that song. Chat Pile is my new favorite band.
I don't know.
I've been listening to the shit out of Chat Pile. God damn that song. This is Blinded by the Lights by The Streets. The song is, Oi, bruv.
That's when you get a bunch of Scuffed Realtor fans and we all start cuddling.
What is it?
The chat pile.
Oh, it's Jesus Christ. Of course.
We got W4AKK with the 269 Swedish kroner. He says, do you guys ever fart? Well, of course we do. Sir.
I rip
Come on,
ass
that's-
on here nonstop. You guys never
Yeah.
hear me because I always scream when I do it. I'll make it more obvious when I do it.
Yeah, stand up to the mic and turn around.
I should. I really should. Because I like it. Because I like it. Oi. What a good idea. You're fit and don't you know it? So stupid.
It was a
We've got Chucky Bottoms on.
with plenty of fried eggs and a lot of fried tomatoes. It was like 2 rounds of like fried tomatoes.
Fried
That's
tomato.
the line I remember.
Minute.
Texac Wakum 111 says, may I request cigarette smoke be blown all over the rug I'm finna buy? Of course.
Of course you can.
Just put it in the note when you're...
No problem. I mean, I am nonstop smoking these things. Don't care. Don't care. They can take it. They've been in wars, for Christ's sakes.
My golly.
We're in Toronto. Flew over here on an aeroplane. Oasis is the best band. Yeah, right. You're insane.
Nah, it's the streets, mate.
Forget it. You're insane.
Real Griffin says, getting a payout from a totaled vehicle should get around 10 to 15 grand. I had a F-150 Lariat. What do you recommend I get to replace? Buy something cash or use as a down payment? Love you, Nick.
I'd go with a Tundra, man. The Tundra's never fucking anybody over. And they're not favorable, so you don't have to pay a premium for them. Like, people don't like the Tundra. The Tundra falls in a weird spot with contractor guys. Electricians like them because they have light duty tools and they're never really towing material. Construction guys don't like them because they're just like, it's just not the whip culturally. It's like a GMC or a Ford or a Cummins Dodge, you know, the diesel shit.
I think Tundra's cool. It's chill.
They run like a rape. They're very bad on gas. They're big and they fit in a weird spot. They're stronger than they're kind of a weird thing in the truck world. Truthfully, they're weird. They're like homeowners' good move. You know, they're not the Ridgeline. I think Tundras are cool as shit. I would go the Tundra. If you want the one that's gonna fuck you over the lease and just do its job and shut the fuck up, it's the Tundra. Old Tundras too, not the new one.
And another quick little super chat here from JP Green. Getting out of the Army in a few months. Going to be moving to New York City for medical school. Want to buy an apartment in the Bronx for a flip. Any advice? Love the show, and thanks for the advice on exploiting MILFs for breast milk.
Moving to New York. Jesus Christ, enjoy yourself. Try to save on rent. I have no idea.
Breast milk hunter here.
Yeah, right. Hey, do you have milk in those boobs, MILF? Hey, MILF, do you have any milk in those teeth for me? Wow, me baby. I can just imagine how that goes.
Yeah, bring your bowl of Apple Jacks.
Yeah. New York. I don't know, man. I'm going to New York this weekend with the old lady for our anniversary, for my 9th anniversary. And I go to the Lower East Side a lot. I really like it. I don't know. I like going to Russ and Daughters and eating a lot. I'm trying to go to a Baltazar. If anybody has a connect at Baltazar, can get me a reservation for Friday night at Baltazar. I'll give you $100. Just give me a goddamn table there. I want to meet Keith McNally. Or my wife wants to meet Keith McNally. But yeah, look at that stuff. That guy's cool. Baltazar is a cool thing. Cool guy. I don't know. I like New York. I think New York's fun for 2 days, and I wouldn't move there. But that's just me.
Like Vegas.
Yeah. But I've got a good route now. I've got a good drive-in. I figured it all out. But I like hanging out there. I'll be there this weekend, Friday and Saturday night, with the old lady. We're going to be looking for leather jackets in Times Square. Yeah, and look, I like provisions, man. I'm a salmon guy. What can I say? I've always been a fat food guy. Always. Love that shit.
And right before we hop into this next address here, we have my favorite super chatter, of course, just chimed in.
Oh,
Joseph.
Yeah. Yes.
Just got off his pills. He rolled out of bed. He logged on. Joseph says, Miguel Ferreira is hella cool in RoboCop. Michael is always good in V-Series. I'm the collector. Tally me banana. Thank you, Joseph. We cherish.
I cherish
every moment with Joseph in the chat. He is
your time paradox.
Quickly become my favorite super chatter. Not to take favorites here. I'm sorry, but
hey, different strokes for different folks, and everybody's got their legs. This is only $1 million to live in a crack house from Baltimore. That could be. It's just $39,000 in Baltimore. Just so we're all on the same page. Move to the United States. I just don't see it.
And Natalia says, love this house because it's around the corner from a great venue. Pyle plays there whenever they're in town. What are some potential problems with this house? How would you make it nice?
The value of it. How do you sustain this sort of income? You're never getting out of it. You're buying it to buy it. I'd rent it. If I can rent it for half that, I don't know what your mortgage is. I don't like what's going on with Canadian real estate right now, and I know it's like I don't like the moves in these big cities, man. Like, how the fuck are you going to sustain? I mean, you have a lot to go. You're connected to another building. It's just it's a row home. You've got an HOA. You got to rent this thing for what? $6,000. I mean, can you rent this thing for $3,000 and buy it for $6,000? Rent it and work your job. I don't like it. I mean, you have a long way to go. You need a door. You need the whole HOA to come together with you. The inside's okay, but I mean, these cabinets are shit. Look at the bottoms; they're all chewed up. I mean, the ceiling fans are old. It's a pretty narrow live. There's nothing wow about it. You know what I mean? I think the ship has sailed on the value. I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't see. Where are you going with this thing? I think you buy this thing, the market shits out on you, and you're left with a big giant mortgage, and then you eventually foreclose on it. That's what I think happens. I'm serious. I have friends in Toronto, the Nallo family, and they bought a couple of years ago. I think they did okay, sustainable income and whatnot, but for your average person, that's big bucks in my world. That's big bucks. I would rent until the market cools out or shits out, and then I would buy. And there's no shame in renting when the market is stupid like this. And the market is stupid in Canada. It's stupid in Toronto. And you don't buy during those times, man. And if you could rent it for $5,000, no problem. You'd pay $10,000 to buy it. So now what do? You're telling me that thing's going to go up in value $250,000 in 5 years? Yeah, right.
Absolutely loco. We want to go.
You're going nuts. That's knucking futs. All right, I can't take this anymore. But
might be just a hair.
I mean, yeah, no, I turned it up too loud. But don't worry, I'll go to Young Bruh.
Fantastic.
Young Bruh Song Radio. I'll turn it down. Yeah, I know. And what you do in a market like that, let it shit out. It will shit out, guys. And look, foreign money comes in, but it doesn't. Foreign money makes mistake. Private equity makes mistakes. I think you're about to go through a regime change. I wouldn't be buying stuff at top peak market, and I wouldn't get. I would really just sharpen my eyeballs real hard and keep my hands in my pockets if I was in Toronto and Montreal and stuff like that.
XD Balls Quack. Welcome to Severe Beast.
North Wilshire.
Ian Shrimpson says, hey, Nick, do you like the band Pavement? Also, I cast my vote for John Pork /Freak Bob today. USA.
Hell yeah, so did I. I'm still conflicted. I think I should go vote.
I'm undecided myself.
On one hand,
I can't
Kamala
make
is
heads or tails of it.
a people person.
Sure.
And Donald Trump is probably going to make good business decisions for the country.
But his rhetoric, it's so abrasive.
It's hard. I don't know.
Kamala's more of a gal you could sit down and have a beer with.
Yeah. She was on the phone earlier. I was on the oh, my friend's calling.
I bet she fucks really good too.
Yeah, she rides.
Oh gosh, golly does she.
What's that? You just voted. Hey everybody, she just voted. She's on the phone. Who did you vote for? Me? Oh, that's incredible.
Little to your left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Hey, maybe if she wins, we can fuck her. hey, if you win, don't
you're hot. Oh, President Pussy.
Get the fuck yeah. Oh boy, yeah, I can fuck you.
Yeah, Trump would never let me fuck. He never let me hit it. This dude flipped this house. I know this guy. There's a note on this house. Washington House, Illinois. He's renting this.
And this is Terry Hamilton. Sold this last month after owning it as a rental for 9 years. A renter paid for kitchen remodel. Got a 20-day close after dropping my price and accepting an offer.
So you made the deal. Good for you. Make the fucking deal. I watched something happen. I have a friend who has he's a dealer. Okay. I watched something. I watched a friend complain about not selling things. Like, I'm not selling things. And he's like, I'm going to be doing discounts of 10%.
Okay.
People are so scared to lose money on things they buy. And they're not focusing on, like, they're stepping over dollars to pick up nickels. And
penny wise, pound foolish.
Yes. That's the penny wise, pound foolish. Yeah. 1 pound foolish.
1 pound foolish.
Yes, don't be foolish. Don't be a fool. Is that the next one?
Yeah.
So when you're hustling and you're selling things as a merchant and things like that, whether it be real estate or cars or your collection of Pokemon cards, concentrate on the number on the exit. Please. Like, don't get hung up on the people get like so hung up like, this is a $3,000 thing. I can't take $2,200 for it. Yes, you can. When you sold everything else. I'm saying, like, I'm not saying you have to I watch a lot of people get caught up like in like optimizing everything to the last dollar, and I see flaws in that strategy. And I see people get like really caught up. Even in like, I used to see car managers do that and be like, I can't sell it. There's cars going for way more money than this car, and this car is better. And it's like, you wanted to sell 40 cars for the month, right? Yes. This is how we do it. Let it go. Let it go. And the good managers would be like, yes. And those are the managers who stay. I'm not saying like be a fucking idiot and blow your shit out for cheap. What I'm saying is blow it out, get rid of it. And hope, you know what I mean? Hopefully that you did a good enough job across the year selling your decent enough volume and pushing it out. I watched people do that a lot, and it's crazy. And make, in so many words, I was told at a young age, make the fucking deal. And it sounds stupid and trite, but I mean that. Be a guy who knows how to run through the fucking finish line and make the fucking deal. I don't know. That was a good piece of information that a friend of mine told me when I was. My dad told me that, and Scott Bragg, a lot of car guys say, just make the fucking deal. Don't fuck it up. You know. Yeah, that's it. Good for you on selling this house. Good for you for making the deal. You probably, hey, look, and honestly, there's another one. Every deal walks away when you shake hands and you make a deal. Both people feel a little bit hurt. No one's ever like this. Got you, dumbass. That's honestly, most deals don't work out. Too good to be true. It's like, I've learned it. Like, usually things like that, the deal will fall apart. Someone will wake up and say, both deals have to be like, oh, a little more than I wanted, a little less than I wanted. Shake hands. That's how people who have made thousands of deal will talk about it. But you know, taking insights from some fucking wet behind the ears like crypto bro telling me like, I made this much money on Solana and this like lucky. We all get lucky. Everybody gets lucky from time to time. But you know, I'm serious about that, man. I'm serious about that. Like, seriously pay attention and don't be one of those guys, because those guys who like hang on to like, I have the $4,000 thing. That's why I got out of Danish modern furniture, because everybody turned into a fucking baseball card collector. Like, no way, dude. Arn Jacobson chairs sell for like $3,600 on freaking First Dibs and $5,200 on Cherish. And there's no way that I'm going to be taking anything less than $2,500 for them. He can just take a walk. And I'm like, you haven't sold anything in 2 months. You need the money. Because then what happens is you don't make steady money, and then all of a sudden you have to sell everything. And you watch what happens when you panic sell. When you panic sell, you get fucked up the ass with a claw hammer. I'm serious, bro.
Scuffed Realtor claw hammer.
The Scuffed Realtor claw hammer. Thanks again.
Bada bing.
Aaron Whitset. Jay Whitset on Instagram. Thank you again, brother. We've already broken something. We've already broken...
A piece of shit. And hey, MP, welcome to Severe Beast. And he says, W221 M273 Benz? Looking at a 2010 right now.
What? M2 what?
W221 M273 Benz?
No.
Looking at a 2010 right now.
No, it's got to be a cream puff for 4 figures. Cream puff for $8,000, $9,000 in a weird color.
Nice.
No black, no white, no silver. Wine or what are they? Barolo is the color you want? The Barolo? The Barolo or the Dakota Brown? The Dakota Brown for 4 figures. That's the whip. Very not a great car. S classes are very, very heavy maintenance, man. I'm an E class guy. I own one. What do you want me to say? Yeah. No. Black cars in European spec. European spec black cars are, it's drug dealers, whatnot. You can get Alec Monopoly art. No, it's like taxis and shit like that. You get a lot of the cars are used for Uber and whatnot, Uber Black and whatnot. So I know you're all gonna take these out of context and then paint me as a racist. I can't find that talk. The 192 University Avenue, St. John's.
Yeah.
In Newfoundland.
Is beep boop bop boop. Loading super
Okay,
chat.
this house. Okay.
Unknown 183. Hey John. Hey John retard. It's Tony. That Italian Canadian you did that rad Roman siding job with. Just wanted to thank you again. Especially loved your use of exterior stone on the bedroom walls.
Me too, hey. Hey, me too, hey. Look at this beautiful computer shower I got at the Bargain Supply. Oh, beautiful stone cavern wall, no trim bedroom, exterior grade. What the fuck? What happens?
Oh,
like a cave. You can do your laundry in a cave. Good job on the tile work over here. Nice.
I'd be scared of the bets.
Hey, I bet on hockey. I eat spaghetti when I'm watching the fucking... when I'm watching the Maple Leafs play. I got a big bowl of macaroni. And I got my little bed with the 10 bureaus. And I live my life like a prostitute. Hell yeah. That's for Wing Wing. Hell yeah. Look at this beautiful.
Definitely some mistakes, but it's kind of charming, no?
No. No. And then this beautiful medallion to really make it pop. Beautiful. I didn't feel like landscaping over it, and I put a grill in the front yard, but I understand about elegance.
That's so crazy. People are so retarded. They can't even mow the fucking lawn before they put pictures up.
Yeah, you want, let's see what you want $359,000 real dollars.
You mow it. Fuck you. It's your house now.
Suck my asshole. You mow it. Lawnmower's in the back. No closet doors. Go fuck your mother. You know what I love? Too much furniture. Hell yeah. Shiny floors. I'm racing to open the door for the Domino's pizza, luxury pizza that I ordered from Domino's, and I slip. I break my neck. I sue myself. It's what I do. I got cherry wood cabinets. I got big giant white fridge. I got big giant computer shower with pump.
Giant heavy wood. There's a certain age of person, I think it's the boomers, they love, like, the heavier the piece of furniture, the better it is.
Yeah.
Oh, this 800-pound
curio cabinet
fucking thing.
Yeah. That's good. I remember
that thing down there. But if you go down a little bit, that thing on the left way go up.
This thing.
Yeah.
This thing.
That weighs 3,000 pounds.
Yeah. This is a nightmare.
And that means it's expensive, I guess.
Yeah, no, it means by the
nice.
I used to watch people tell me that this is worth money. I'm like, I wouldn't bring it in for free. You can come pick it up. You can have it if you give me $3. I would burn this. No way, burn it. I used to tell people they used to get so mad. Burn it.
Jenny's mom gave us stuff like that.
Yeah.
I put it directly in a dumpster.
Yeah.
Smashed it into a dumpster. She asked about it months later. Oh, do you still have that? I said, no, I put it in a dumpster.
Immediately. I go like, people go like this. I go,
It went into a garbage can.
I wouldn't even touch it. You should come look at it. I'm not going. Send me a picture. I'm not going to look at it. There's some upside of being a cunt, and I don't want to hear it. When you're a cunt and they know you're a cunt, because my mother-in-law tried to get me. I'm like, no, you have me confused with someone who would do something like that. Come get a stove out, bitch.
I'll burn your house down.
Bitch, please. I'm gonna come get a stove. I'll blow your house up.
I'll put you in it.
Yep, you're out of your fucking mind. No. Send me the bill. Crazy. And when you become a cunt, they know. Don't even call. Like, please don't. The furniture has to be so specific. Is it Italian or French? Does it have a name on it? And did you know that when you bought it? No, it's just like big. You can stop talking. The conversation's
huge.
over. It's over.
It's the biggest piece of furniture you've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, is it cool? That's what I want. I like to buy big furniture.
And we got some expensive super chats to hit here. This one is not one. Jacob LeBlanc with the 5, but unfortunately, Nick, he cracked the code here. He says, thanks for a killer show in St. Louis. Alex fucking killed me. He gave me a compliment. I had to read it. I'm sorry.
I'm such a whore.
But we got Liz V with the big $50. Which kitchen gadget should I buy with my husband's money next? A cheap sausage stuffer or an expensive bread machine? Same price-ish.
A sausage stuffer, and then I would, because protein's more desirable. Bread is too easy, and sourdough is the only real bread. But if you learn how to get good at stuffing sausage, good luck, by the way. 5-gallon pails with tallow. I knew a Portuguese girl that used to clean pig intestines with lemons with her sisters and make real chorizo. Like paprika and spiced chorizo, the old school way. Put it in 5-gallon pails and then seal the top with fat and then put them in the basement to store properly.
Like pure lemon juice? Just let it soak
like lemon,
in there?
like they clean the stomach lining. That's what would be the sausage casing is the lining, and then they would fill that, and that's how you make Portuguese yellow. And she was like a hairdresser chick, like a pretty chick, and I was like, wow, that was. And she used to bring over chorizo, like the real chorizo, and it was fucking incredible. No, she smelled like Downy.
Chris Lynch just made like 100 pounds of pulled pork and brought it to the office.
It was probably fire.
It was delicious.
Yeah, no, Chris is
custom barbecue sauce as well.
Really?
I said I don't know, homemade barbecue sauce.
No, Chris is all the way in. Yeah, Chris and I. He sent me a video of him. He sent me a video. He was like, "Yeah, so this is it at 6 hours in. You can see the heat spike. This is when I open." He sends me like audio. Yeah, hell yeah.
And one more big, huge super chat here. $50 with the fool. This could be Blady here. Woke up early enough to see you guys live. Loved you in Kansas City and hope to see you come back to the middle of nowhere again sometime. Still got a ways to go, brother.
Oh, yeah. No, Kansas City is a fucking... Oh, God, what a great city. What a great city. Boy, am I sick of that Travis Kelce, though. Boy, am I sick and tired of him. I'm sick and tired of that Taylor Swift. I don't care. But no, it's a great city. Beautiful views. What a beautiful center of the earth city. Well, this is nice. Look at Omaha. Yeah. Look at Omaha coming out. Listen, you want to see gentrification. I bet you Omaha's dope. I want to go to Omaha. We're going to Omaha next.
Curiosity says, first-time buyer, area is a mixed bag, being gentrified. I met owners, good people, accepted $265K. Seller is clean. What to do about carport/tool shed? Perhaps buy land next to it for a small farm? Thanks.
If you can buy the land and you can afford it, buy the land now, especially if it's buildable. This house, that's what you're asking about, this house?
That is the Omaha address, correct? Yeah, yep.
Yeah. What to do about the carport? This is a great house.
/tool shed.
Yeah. Great paint schemes. They kind of got it. Yeah, the people, they must have stole this, but I'm not mad. Everybody's allowed to make a deal. The alley can come down. But you didn't ask about that. You asked about the carport. Great house. Great house. Yeah. This is shit. Take this out. This is garbage. Take these stones and throw them away. Throw them in the trash. Give them away. Keep the fire pit. Too many medias. 1, 2, 3. Too many things going. Take this brick. Get the old school brick and run brick throughout this whole thing. Yes. Get these stones all out of there. All right. And you can sacrifice the bed. It's only a couple of $3 plants. Not a big deal. Once you take it out, it's fine. Just too cluttered. See how you think? Oh, it's a 12 by 10 patio. Guys, patios are always too small. Anybody designing a landscaping and patio, trust me. Take it from Uncle Nick. Always make the patio 30 to 40% bigger than you think. Obviously to scale, but everybody always makes the patios too fucking small. Furniture is gigantic, and I'll give you just an example. See this? Like, this isn't that big. If I sat right here, this is how big. If Alex sat, or this is a picture of Alex. And then here's me sitting here. Oh, never mind.
Hey.
Right? So, that's not a lot of space. Right, but it's a great house. I would probably come a full length of the whole yard. So just go like all the way across. Draw big lines when you do your landscape drawings. Sit back. This is what I say about smoke weed. Do it 10 times. Right. You can put a plant bed in here, no problem. You can put, you can use the back area for vegetable gardens. You can put the raised. If it's full sun, you can put raised beds back here. But outdoor space is your best friend. Trust me, it's the most usable. It's the most yield you're going to get. If you're going to do something yourself, do the outdoor patio first. Too many mediums, but and by that, I would stick to this red brick, this Boston City wallpaper. This is all crap. Take this crap out of here. Right? Natural stone brick only. If not, make natural berms with loom and then just plant the hill. A good. I don't see a carport though, bro. What do you mean? A carport? No. You don't need a carport. Omaha? Do you? I don't know. I wouldn't. Because it's a Victorian house, right? It was built in 1898? Okay, 1889. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have to build like you're not gonna be able to mimic a Victorian style carport. It's gonna look very odd. And I don't know how to do it. You have to sit back there for a while. I like the house. You got other fish to fry because this is pretty good. Make sure your mechanical's up and running. I would do the backyard, but I wouldn't. If you can, what land can you buy? What's that? Is that yours? I don't understand. Yeah, I need a little more info. I'll come back to it though. But nice house, very nice house. Good price too. What did you buy? Actually, I want to see what the hipsters that bought it for. They pay $140,000 for it in 2018, 2020. 225 and 23. Wow, you got it. You did good. You did very good. Yeah, it's always lived its life decently.
This could be a top contender for best house of the night.
It is a good house. You guys have good houses. That Michigan house, the first kid 311, was my favorite, and then I like this house in Nebraska. Goodbye. Good. You guys are getting good, man. It makes honestly, there's nothing more fulfilling than when I see you guys not make fucking mistakes. When I first started doing this thing, I mean, guys, this is episode 157. So you're the best. I'm nothing without you. But when we started doing this, the fucking houses you guys would send me.
Jeez Louise.
I know. Dude, they would send me like condos in Virginia, like one in a million, like a dime a dozen homes. Like, I'm thinking about buying. Like, no one sends those anymore. It's great. It's very, very cool. The fucking chat is cool. They're funny as shit. They all kind of get it. When I meet you guys in public, it's. I see fans of comedy when I go to Skankfest of like other comics, and just people who aren't us, like fucking. I don't know, fucking Bert Kreischer's fans and shit like that.
And they're great.
And they're the fucking best of all time. But like, I don't know, when I meet the people who are into, like, specifically the Scuffed Realtor peeps, they're G's, and I appreciate that. You guys are just living a very similar life. I don't know, trying to make good decisions. Most of the time, good people, hardworking couple, shit, pregnant, having families. It's all great shit. Love seeing it.
And this is Michael Andrews.
Who's winning the for real talk? Who's winning the election match?
I don't know. We may have to go over to our news correspondents in a little bit here.
Yes. Oh, we are. At 9:15, we're going to do our news correspondence.
News team action.
Yes.
6. TP News.
Yeah, TP News 106. Hell yeah. Marge Simpson. Oh, homie. Oh, Alex, is Kamala winning? Oh.
Okay, this is Michael Andrews says, how would you make this house nice without breaking the bank? Already overpaid for this house. Bought a year ago. Wife loves it and wants to live here for 10 plus years.
Well, good for you. It's nice when the wife loves the house. It's a good house. It's got legs. 1,800 feet, half-acre lot. If you ever overpaid for it, then I got you. I don't think this is a good house, man. A dormered cape with an oversized 2-car garage. I don't think you bought a bad house. I hate Georgia. I hate the real estate in Georgia. Georgia, the Carolinas, and Virginia, in my opinion, just house for house. I'm not saying the towns and the cities and the people. The homes are fucking terrible. Oh, Ned Flanders is back in the driveway. But as far as like this piece of real estate, you want to see a perfect version of this? My brother did one. 11 Loxley. My brother did a dormered cape. I thought he did a pretty good job with it. So this is how he got it when he bought it, and then he flipped it to this. Oh, wait, sorry. That's how he got it when he bought it. Not 11 and a half. But it's a cape. You know, this is a couple years ago, so it was a little styled out, but well, I guess they're not going to show it anymore. Oh, maybe this one. Oh, well, fuck me. I'll go fuck my mother. I'm sorry. No, well, anyway.
Fucking Google is unusable.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ruin their company.
Oh, maybe they got this one. Okay, 68. Here we go. So this is when he got it, right? Shitty deck, right? Dormered cape. Dormered cape, small rooms. I'll just show you. Right? This is what we went and looked at it. This is the backyard. This is what we went and looked at when we were buying it. And we flipped it, put the backyard in, put the gunite pool. Right? The good lattice work underneath the deck. I always talk about that. Again, small patio, right? Think it's big enough, bluestone patio. And Jakey Boy did this mahogany deck, right? He did the floors. He went nuts on the floors. Shouldn't have did that. But, you know, a little wallpaper, a little bit of this. I mean, this is going back fucking 5 years, so. But busted a wall open, maybe not even. Did the cool tile and the cool faucet, but nothing crazy. A little bit of white paint, a little of this, a little of that, right? Anywho, doesn't matter. Again, cool paint color would do the floor. The oversized windows are nice. A cool paint color would help this house out. I would go monochrome paint, cool color door. Pick your poison. Curb appeal. Let's go back. Really, exterior work is everything I would do. I don't even hate it. I would prune some of these trees, let a little more light in. Maybe bring up the breast height of a tree. The breast height of the tree basically is me telling you to trim your bush to this height. So everything underneath this height now gets chopped off, right? So you can let a little more light in, and then you keep that height across the yard. So you have like this, 10 foot and down, there's no, limbs, no leaders on the trees. Who's winning? Who's winning the match? Who's winning the match? State. Is that a Zoolander?
Yeah.
State. Best. I mean, the house is kind of like it's a '94 built house, so you really got to pick your poison here. It's not like you can add in like significant. If she wants to live in it forever, I'd probably go backyard. I would redo the deck, double, triple the size of it, or deck down to patio is fine. Redo the rails. This area could be patio if you want. Right here. Walk down, but full patio here. Let's get this in the ground. This Rosa Sharon's got to go. But yeah, you could use the back of the garage for a little bit better. Maybe your trees are in good shape. Good yard, great yard. Paint, man, paint and a little curb appeal would help you out greatly. Some landscaping. Looks like you got this like single tree in good condition sort of look. So if you wanted to plant some sort of like, I mean, you could kind of just keep it going with some sort of installation here, but I wouldn't obscure the door. It kind of looks like nice. I would sort of expose this, maybe dropping one of the trees. I'm trying to see who's winning. trying to see who's winning so then I can vote for them.
I was just thinking how terrible it must be, like how stressful this night must be if you're like a fat 45-year-old single, like liberal white woman. Like this is like a huge, you know, this is gonna make or break your psyche for the next 6 months.
You mean how it is to be me? How it is to be me right now?
Just think of some lonely old lady. Update, refreshing Twitter.
I know. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Jon Stewart says about it all.
Oh man,
Probably says I want to get
Mr.
Alex.
Leibowitz always has the hottest takes.
He does have hot
He's
takes.
so smart too.
What?
Yeah. Hold on, you like this move?
I like how you have a ladybug on your head.
Yeah, I know. I thought there was something on my head.
wild. Brazen. Eat it.
I would never eat a ladybug.
Make a wish. Hell yeah.
They're God's little creature.
Hey, I don't care either way. I go to play. Honestly, man, I'd probably go kitchen. If the biggest money one I would spend in the kitchen, but make sure you don't go ham because my buddy Rocco had a house like this, and but he did it pretty good. He kind of moved up all the slots, but exterior landscaping is probably the one. You know, bluestone brick. I would go brick patio, bluestone, paint exterior if you can, paint and siding, curb appeal. Usable outdoor fire pit patio space that you can spend with the kids, and then a kitchen will probably be the one. And I would go slow on the bathrooms upstairs because no one's ever going to see them. Your kitchen's not great, but you're going to have to reconfigure the whole thing. Practice because you're going to have to change the island, move it into here, and blah, 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 blah. So have fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Go slow. Kitchens can cost a lot of money. Don't get caught up in the whirlwind of kitchen designers. Sort of incorporate this with pantry cabinets and push the kitchen through these doors. These doors could be a lot better, and you'd be happier too. Your interior, exterior doors could be better. You'd be happier. It's not a big one, but you got to do them all at once when you do them, though. So go slow. Enjoy yourself. I don't knowing what's going to happen with the election. Oh, well. 10:35 Morgan. Guys, please.
Go slow and enjoy yourself. Same thing with the election.
Please hit the like buttons. There's 734 likes. We need 1,000 likes. Please. I'm not stop saying this. Please.
Wait.
Please. I'm waiting right here. Please.
No,
please.
we'll stop the stream.
No, I'm begging. Please. Watch me do this. Please. I need a begging. Please. I'm begging you for likes. You two saying for me. Please. Guys,
Samuels.
I just a Chinese Dominican guy that maybe had a tough time watching his dad kick the dog in the rigs. When he was a fighter in Dominican Republic in Punta Cana, he was a toughest guy down Grape Street. And please hit the likes. Get to 800 likes. 800. Let's break. 850 like. Wow, that was fast. Let's do 100 more liking for this. Wow, that was fast. Wow, the computer read it that fast? Wow. The computer read that fast? Wow, 890 likes? Wow, that's fast. 806. I'm dyslexic. I read the numberings. Wow. Digging up some of my old past, huh? This beauty. I put a tower on it for a lookout. I was an Army Ranger, sniper, first class, Eagle, Golden. I went out into the quadrant, Delta Recon, Force, came home, took the VA loan, built a tower for safety. I was emptying clips. I was killing human beings.
They're thinking on a similar...
Oh, the hats! Oh no! They fell into the beer.
My apologies. I just got freaking whiplash there.
You did?
Yeah.
What happened?
Wouldn't you like to know? Something crazy. Tyson Brown just gifted 10 Salmon Clip Perfect Nick memberships.
Really?
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Those go to you guys.
Whew.
That's you. You gotta be here to get them.
That just rocked my whole world.
It rocked the whole world. I'm just gonna keep picking these things up. I remember I haven't picked up things. I honestly miss picking up broken antiques. I used to pick up something every show.
Sorry about that. I just got a little out of sorts there.
You got a little crazy there.
Wow.
Well, thank you, Tyson.
Tyson, thank you. That's for you guys. Good Lord. The beer-soaked hats are going to be discounted. $50. Let's get back to this house.
Well, he was on the same wavelength with you here. Newgloff says, is this a goodbye after stuff pops off tonight?
It's always a good...
So we got
It's always a goodbye, man.
doomsday prepper here.
Definitely. Let me get back to one good point. You always need a house with a tower. I'm up there with my hammer. You know, my framing hammer. And, you know, I'm beating away on this ridge. I'm just beating away on this ridge. And I'm like this. Tower? I think so. I radio down to the ground because I always keep a radio on me as a framer. And I radio to my one guy who doesn't speak English. And I say, more towers. Go to Home Depot and grab me enough lumber for a tower. And he says, si, senor. Yeah, no, Bloomington, Minnesota. This is nice. And you can look out for pirates. If you're in Bloomington, Minnesota, you can look out for pirates that are going to come steal your house in a canoe.
Shoot your neighbors.
Yeah. Oh, Viking fridge. A commercial Viking fridge. Interesting.
Wow.
We went with a
hungry guy
with a we're not gonna run the new countertops across. We're just gonna put a piece of industrial office furniture there. It's just as good. What happened over here? Nothing. Don't look over here.
Whoa.
Wow, look at this piece of shit. This is a nice piece of shit. Hey, fireplace, 5 feet high. How's that, dickhead? Welcome. Ranger Stupid. Nice to meet you. Ranger Builder Stupid. Delta Recon Force.
Good for your back, though.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's just it's less load on your lower lumbars, man. And I say that there's nothing. You got to protect your lower lumbars and to protect your country. Rock and roll. Offspring's the best band. Wow. This is a nice piece of shit house. How many different materials? We got tile. We've got a hardy backer there for the tile, for the mantle that makes no sense. I mean, look at this fucking monstrosity. Look at this piece of shit. The wiring was done right by my boy, Crazy Wires. That's what they call them, Crazy Wires. Guy used to take apart bombs in Fallujah. We called him the Hurt Locker.
He's always getting zapped. His hair's all like...
Beaver out! He looks like Marv from Home Alone.
He's licking the circuit breakers.
It's my test. Yeah, this house sucks a million's dog's dicks. I like the lamp above the headboard. Someone's not blowing backs out because my lady would be crushed by that lamp.
I mean, there's some stuff out of place, but there's just, I mean, there's something charming about it.
Yeah. This is like sleeping and then waking up with a mouthful of 80s guy hair in your mouth. 80s guy hair. Not like that, like having like this guy's hair in your mouth in this house. That's what?
That's a good look. How did this look go out of style? Someone's got to bring that back. That would be a hot move.
Yeah, you can stuff that guy with tampons.
Yeah.
He's got so much pussy.
Some SoundCloud rapper is going to bring that back eventually.
Wow, look at the top of the tower. Just overlooking the beauty. You can snipe all the kids during Halloween. Like, what the fuck did you do that for? You idiot. God, I hate fucking people, man. I get it. Then you have to stop asking why the Rothschilds want to kill everybody and turn us all into glue. You got guys out here building fucking towers with decks. Like, how did you even talk someone into building this?
It's dangerous.
You fucking idiot. It's like a deck on a deck.
Yeah. You got to admit, it's kind of cool, though, right?
Yeah, it's really cool. Like this, I could be at this party and not go up there. And you want to go up there? I'm like, nah, I'm good. Nah. Really? Nah. You're seriously not going up to the tower? Like,
I want to stand by the fireplace.
I'm good, man. I'm good down here. Why would I need to go into a tower in a residential neighborhood if I can see? I've seen what a drone looks like, man. I'm all set. Thanks. Really? You're not gonna go? Yeah, I'm gonna hang back. You go ahead.
You can see the whole backyard from that view, though.
Oh, cool. I can see the whole baseball field that I've seen in every city.
Boy, Sandlot.
Cool. It's like a pedophile lookout point. I'm surprised Nickelodeon executives don't own that house. They can put a big foot up there or something like that.
Yeah,
but
you never know.
There's still time. Morgan Ave. Oh, that's that one. No, Minnesota's... Yeah, that house sucks, cock. I like Minnesota a lot. Another great place to live. I know it's not where I was. I was near the Mall of America. Next time I'm in Minnesota, I will put it out there. Show me the cool shit. Show me the poutine. Show me the handhelds. I know there's areas, I just don't know where they are, but everybody I've met from like Twin Cities area, I've met a lot of cool, for lack of a better term, fucking hipsters along the way that have originated in Minnesota, and they're always great people, so I would love to go back there.
And we got Daniel Lombardo here, says, for this house, it needs work, but it's the right location, and I might be able to steal it. Please review.
Moisture. Flipping. You're getting fucked.
What?
This is a yuppie flip right here. This is a staged yuppie flip. I bet you they bought it for $440 in 2020. I can smell it. It's too much money, my friend. I'm sorry. It's going to be too much money. It's a good house, though. I know what this is. This is a 72 built tri-level. Kind of masked over. Shady, masked over, wet, needs tree work. I know all the neighborhood's going to look like this. I know Virginia's very lush, but it's just not in prime condition, and you're paying. We got a price reduction. I'm guessing they paid $465 in 2021. 316. All right. Okay. I don't see this house being that much. I don't see it. Good area. You're gonna be stuck in this house, man. Just be careful. It's a lot of money. It's all. Okay, you're in like a nice neighborhood. I get it. Curved streets neighborhood. Charlottesville, Virginia. Is that where we were?
Charlottesville? We were there in 2017 sometime.
Us?
Yeah. We were at that rally.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were at the I was at the rally. The Charlotte was that? Who was at that one? Was that the Tiki Torch one?
I don't know. Vague memories of that. I don't know.
Can't remember. My Tiki Torch was so hot.
Yeah.
I kept on spilling Tiki Torch juice on my hands.
I got wax all over my head.
Ow! Ow! What the frick, dude? You're getting Tiki Torch fluid all over me. You freaking butthead. That was my contribution to the Tiki Torch rally. You're down a quarter, 735. I'm trying to price this thing right. I'm trying to like figure out what this thing is. It sold for $416. No, okay, it came up a double since then. I mean, I'll give it 5.5, $600. It's just a lot, bro. That's a lot of money. This house is far away from being good. The kitchen sucks. Okay, here's why. Right? This house, where are we going? We're paying top price for this is the worst equation when you're paying top price for a house that totally is not even renovated at all. This house is renovated in 04, 03. The kitchen's 20 years old. That's the worst thing to be, bro. For real. You could have some failing mechanical, which I wouldn't be surprised if like the heating, the flooring is cheap. The staging is telling me that there's some profiteering going on. All original electrical, no upgrades. I'll bet you it's got like all the panel. It needs a panel upgrade. Just nothing was touched, man. Those are original doors from this. Like these are the original louvered doors. Nothing was touched. Maybe these windows. Maybe. Look, the bathrooms are old. This is a new fucking granite countertop put in by Home Depot. Like little old lady renovations done at Home Depot, full on a credit card. It's okay. Where are we going? I say moisture, tree work. You need a kitchen. You need some flooring. You need some updating here and there. They're not showing me the mechanical. They're not showing me the heating and cooling of the mechanical systems because they probably look like shit. Those are $30,000. You know, you upgrade that. You do some flooring jobs for $10-15,000. A kitchen's $25-30,000. Now you're into this house for $800,000. Even if you're into this house for $700,000, $750,000, you want to be at $7,500 a month plus all your savings. I would rent. I would hold off on this, buddy. This is a bad sector. This house is dropping. Keep your hands in your pockets and keep your eyes on it. It will sell, but that sucker's not you. I don't love it. Just being straight with you, buddy.
Fair enough. Enough
Yeah,
said.
I don't think it's a great buy. That's not a run and buy. I think you could get caught. I get it. It's the yuppie house. Let some other fucking yuppie buy that thing. Don't let it be you.
We got JP Esquire says, "Hey Nick, it's your attorney. Just wanted to let you know Mrs. Peterson is A-OK. Just a shiner and a busted hip. I know she took your usual parking spot first, but darn, no charges or witnesses. See you at poker night."
Excellent. Thank you, my attorney. Johnny Ferrari never loses. Oh, that must be my attorney, Johnny. Oh, that must be his Ferrari starting up. He bought that with all the wins that he got from his cases that he never loses in.
And we are zooming into our next super chat with Sean Zakari. Helping friend open a home store in New York. Where's the alpha on buying antiques? Brimfield, obviously, and just came back from Stratford. Like the dealer centers, any recommendations? Online estate sales? Selling has been easy, just need inventory.
Yeah. Westfield, you in my area, you ain't coming. I ain't giving you no motherfucking secrets, man. Get your ass on. I ain't giving you no motherfucking secrets. Y'all can buy from me now. Yeah, Brimfield's pretty good. Brimfield's a lot. Prices are high at Brimfield. It's hard to glean deals in Brimfield, but it is what it is. I shop stores. I shop collections. I like some of the stores outside of New York. Like the Connecticut stores are pretty good. We're just rich people. Here's the scenario I'm always looking for. Rich people who go broke and get divorced. I want shit that some dickhead paid thousands for, or some little old waspy bitch gave this to them as a wedding present, and now I'm getting it for nothing. And I'm selling it to a fucking crust punk in Dallas who's in a band, or a stinky girl chef who has a shaved head, who wants to buy cool shit, and you have a crusty ass cool rug that your twat aunt has. That's my dream. New York kids are the best. They always have the most money. But yeah, auctions, man. Auctionzip.com is really good. It might have lost its luster since then, but try it. Try it. Have fun. Newton, Illinois. Yes.
No note on this from Echo Escalator.
Okay, so we're just going to give me a blind contemporary for $175,000. Is it a good deal? Yes, it is. Yes. 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 This is a steal. Go buy it. And it's built in 1978 by like Boogie Nights cocaine contractor with 80s guy hair. The guy who built this house looked like the Ultimate Warrior. I will enter you into the darkness. Oh, you're there. That's how he's talking. Oh, cool. My thing, that silver thing.
Ghost?
No. A ghost. Yeah, this is like a boxy, dumb piece of shit, but it's so cheap it doesn't matter. It's probably got rot, and it's probably built poorly, but the inside guts are good enough to work off of, and a bank will lend you money on it. This lower den with the fireplace kicks ass, and a good decorator could kill this job. Could kill this. He could like, seriously, I would fuck this project up. It would be great. 175? Is it flooded? Buy it. Subject to Lake Board approval. Wear your polo shirts and have your tennis racket in your hands when you're going for the...
Tie a sweater around your neck.
Yeah. My partner, Jacques and I, just give him the... What? Don't tell me we're homophobic, guys. Jacques, get in here. He just graduated from Yale. Come on. Don't even start this, guys. I'm an attorney in New York and the city.
Maybe bring a fake assistant.
Yeah. Oh, they'd hate your God. No, I'm just kidding. Kids do it. It's like two skateboarder kids trying to like push this together with Bitcoin money. They have like crypto bro money.
One of them's got just a clipboard.
Yeah.
He's on the phone with an investor. It's the picture you were showing.
Yeah, it's just the fact. Yo, bro, it's Blade. Like he doesn't know who to say. He's like, yeah, dude. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be down to buy that with Young Lean.
This is the most famous person he can think of.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know.
Net spend.
Yeah. Oh, no shit. Net spend. I don't even know what it is. Yeah. Oh no, they're definitely down for buying. It's so
Yo,
funny.
real talk. Kamala Harris is a fucking retard. Like the fucking phone thing is so silly.
That's embarrassing, bro.
That's so
Imagine
funny.
like pulling that stunt on your staff and being like,
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
do a phone.
Why
thing.
didn't she just call someone? Just call
Nah.
someone on your staff. Who cares? What?
Oh, dude, I have Xavier Wolf on the phone.
Why fake it? It makes no sense. Just call someone.
God damn it! Like I like thinking of like 24-year-old
Like change the contact name. Important person in your phone.
important voter, USA voter.
Important voter.
God damn it, bro.
What a dumb bitch.
But she's fuckable, bro.
Hey, if she wins, it's her patriotic duty to suck our guts.
You said
Get on your knees.
you said you would.
You said you would serve this
Come
country.
to my house, quiet like mouse. Get on your knees and ready to please. Come in your mouth. I'm flying the south. Hell yeah. No, it's kind of a good deal. Why is this so cheap? Where is Newton, Illinois, dude?
I don't know. Never heard of it. It's out in the sticks.
We drove right through it. We drove on 70.
Probably did.
We did 70 all the way. I was right near there. Damn. I'm in. Cheap. Oh, it's a steal. Go get that house. Go make an offer on that house. That's a deal. That's a steal.
That is a deal. That is a deal.
That is a steal.
Weapons I will.
Driving my car. I'm losing the wheel. Louis duffel bag filled with car keys.
All in my fields.
All in my field. I am so sad. I am not mad.
And we've got another super chatter here with no note. Bobby Fisher, expert noticer. No note on this Carmel address.
This is a fat house. A masterfully pruned. An arborist. Look at the fucking pruning. Good for them. The guy took it seriously. Absolutely pruning these. Wow, Carmel. The Eye of Sauron. It's the Eye of Sauron. Enter. Warhammer, enter. The librarian. Look at how many guns I have.
Eye of Sauron is actually not Warhammer, so let's get your fiction right.
Oh no, it's Redditor, Alex.
That is Lord of the Rings, and for you to switch that up like that, that is actually really disrespectful to the whole fan base. So please don't do that. So yeah.
If you could not do that again, that would be fine with me.
Yeah.
Wow, this is who built this. So what fucking space cadet mid 60s. So the oversized tube frame chairs, the brutalist brick on the fireplace around is dope. This is webbing, like metal webbing with concrete, like gunite sprayed in concrete. That's kind of cool. Wow. Cool. Now they even they drew the picnic table on the plans to point towards the ocean. It's dope. Wow. This is nice. This looks like my house on Cole Ave. This is better, obviously, but I had a concrete roofed house with sunken areas and wood walls. Drain the fucking hot tub, will you? You're selling it for $6.9 million? Jesus Christ. The built-in shelves are dope. Goddamn. The mid-century details are so good. If you guys are ever like reinstalling stuff and you reconfigure, wow, look at that. I've never seen that before in my life.
Whoa. This place is groovy.
Yeah, it really is.
This is where the Scooby-Doo gang lives when they're not solving mysteries.
Brown Jordan patio furniture, driftwood, really nice crushed stone. Yeah, look at that. I'm a sucker for views, and I'm a sucker for this house. Is dope. Yeah, I mean, look at the fucking view on this thing. That's top of the world.
I bet I couldn't afford this place.
There's a hole in the earth. Deftones. 60s time capsule, well executed, with the stupid groovy artwork. But 6'9". Nah, this is probably like Rod Stewart's house or some shit. 6'7". They're not gonna sell this thing for 6'7". I bet. It is good. Who built it?
Top contender for House of the Night.
Who built it? Mark Mills. It's got a name. It's got a name. It's got a price. How many square feet is it? 2,700 square feet. I bought a 2,700 square foot mid-century house that's cool, not that cool, but pretty cool, for $250,000. But it definitely didn't overlook the ocean like that in California. But yeah, man, it's a very good house. What did they buy? It's probably first time to market in years. Yeah, this is not going to sell for that. Yeah, this house is worth $3 million. You're never going to get that. You're never going to get that. You're too far away. That's dope though. It's very dope. You're not going to sell it. This is a dickhead just listing this house just for fun. It's dope. Dope. Too much money. Won't sell. You'll be hung in it. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, nice house though. Yeah. Always like that happens a lot when you see houses like that. That's dickhead rich people listing their house for a stupid amount of money with no intention whatsoever to sell. That's to catch a Persian trap. Brother, I buy this house, best house in all. Yeah, sure.
Laying a trap for a Persian.
Mm-hmm. Like,
funny.
It's just so stupid. Best house in all of county.
A Bugatti under a wooden crate,
yeah,
with a string on it.
Yeah, like some 20-year-old kid's buying it on a credit card. Russian River Ave.
We get a super chat here. Epic Mickey, with the 25. Hope you guys are doing well. Thoughts on Virginia real estate? Any cities with a plethora of good value housing? Nova is so expensive. Been looking around the Roanoke, Lynchburg area, but I've no instinct I can rely on in this department.
Yeah, no, that's Nova is expensive. Northern Virginia.
Yes.
40 minutes out. Land, subdividable land, good piece of real estate. 40-minute commute. Get ready for it. Draw a big giant bullseye around the area you're looking. Find the town that jumps off the page at you. Get in your car and drive there. Find the town that you like. Find a bar you like to drink at. Find a restaurant you like to eat at. Find a community that is decent. Hunt and look for the next, for lack of a better term, the next hipster area. Gentrification is it's up to you to find it. That's how you make dough. You know what I mean? But a 40-minute commute is usually the bullseye you want to draw around areas that are too expensive to buy in, and then start working backwards, and then drive around and around and around. But in that area, I don't know. I like Norfolk. Norfolk was nice, priced right, wasn't too expensive, but there are areas. Virginia Beach is undervalued. For a beach community, it's shitty though. But I mean, Virginia, you got to hunt. It's big, so you got to really drive it. I don't know it well enough. I'm a little green when it comes to Virginia. Virginia, the Carolinas, I get real green. I know a little north of that. I know some of the Pennsylvania shit, Pittsburgh area, Buffalo, Michigan. The Ohio stuff's really nice, but I don't know. That's the way I would look. You got to find value, man. And I would wait. Those areas pushed up unjustly in the last 2 years, so let it cool down a little bit. Let the panic and hysteria set in. There will be some. Houses will go down. The inventory is pretty big. Check your inventory and really, you need a good realtor. A good realtor is your best friend. A bad one is your fucking biggest enemy. So a good realtor will get you good. Virginia Beach is hood, but it'll come back.
And another quick super chat here before we get into this address. We have James saying, trying to build a recording studio in my backyard, need at least 24 by 24 feet. Any insight on being cost effective with materials? I know some electricians and I don't mind taking a year to put up. Also in Rhode Island, zoning/permit tips.
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace for like sound equipment and boards and shit like that. Like all the weird, like you'll find like extra millionaires who had like 10 extra boards of like soundproofing, like all kinds of shit. I find like 3M shit all the time. I found a $10,000 work office on Facebook Marketplace in Glastonbury, Connecticut. It's a mobile. You have a shed mover move it. It's a mobile office on Facebook Marketplace for $10,000. You could have a shed mover move it for $2,000. Offer them $6,000. It'll be $8,500 landed to you. And you could make that into a recording studio. You could just land it on a cement pad illegally and ask questions later. It's a movable house, and the zoning won't come after you. Just don't ask permission for it, and have your boys run a line to it. It's powered. It's a powered. You could use a shipping container. You could use 2 shipping containers. You could use a mobile office, a construction office. That's what I thought. It's a 16 by 24. It's kind of cool. But yeah, Facebook Marketplace for materials. And just build the fucking thing, man. Right? Cheap insulate. Get it well insulated. All that's everything you're buying is on Facebook Marketplace. Everything you're buying. Make friends with a sheetrock guy, and wire the shit out of it. But live. I don't know how much you guys. I live on Facebook Marketplace. I check it 5 times a day. I'm always buying shit.
Damn.
Materials, everything. This is dope. This isn't actually not that bad. I like Russian River. I've rafted down the Russian River Valley. I think this house is pretty well executed. I don't think the price pisses me off that bad. What did they pay? $470 a couple of years ago.
Christian Abrahamson says parents bought this because they hate square footage. Can put barn/garage with studio on the lot. Hopefully, make it worth more than what we've put in.
Yeah, you could, and you should make it match. Put a brick facade. Put it right here. Bang, bang. Put a fucking studio right there, right with the... Yeah, build a secondary dwelling, an additional dwelling unit. See if the Patterson Point Preserve will allow it. But if they can, do it. Go for it. Build yourself a timber-framed studio live workspace. Hell yeah. That would be good. I would like a political position, a HUD secretary. That'd be great. It'd be smart. It'd be smart if they did that. We do new things around here. Everybody gets a free house. You get a free house. Hell yeah. Russian River Valley is fucking beautiful. I went to a wedding up there in Pomona. Very nice. Oops.
You got to do that in the mic.
Oh, yeah. I have to do that in the mic. Oops.
Nick shit his pants.
I shit my pants all over. Clapping on my boxers.
Just more I have to clean up. Of course, that is my job as the co-host here. Read the super chats, clean the shit off the ground after the show,
That's a nice piece. Hell yeah.
And this is Clear Pilled Films. Super interesting layout that is all over the place, but still kind of works and looks cool. Pool, cool bathroom, and stained glass. What would you do to this place?
Not much. I would bring it back more in planner. Keep the table. Keep all the furniture. Right? Pollock chair. Keep the sofa. Wow, I like the deck. Look at the deck. That's a nice raised wooden deck. It's a good one. I'm going to take a picture of that. I like that design.
Yep. That's going in my Epic collection.
Yep. That's going next to my battle. Ooh, an Isaac Tarkay print. Is it Isaac Tarkay?
Isaac Tarkay.
It is an Isaac Tarkay. Nice worthless print. I wouldn't fuck with I would period correct the kitchen. I'd leave the tile. Leave the 60s shit. Don't fuck with it. Clean what's there. I wouldn't fuck with anything.
Whoa.
Wow. Master suite downstairs. 2 Warren Plattner table. 2 Plattner tables. Oh, stained glass. That can come down. That looks ridiculous. All the built-ins are nice as shit. This house is a good deal. Nice. Keep all the furniture. These are $2,500 a piece, just so you know. So keep as much furniture as possible. More than that. Let's see what did they collect? They collected Chinese stuff. Howda pottery. A little bit of Murano. 2 Pollock chairs. Yeah. Now you go. You keep what's there and you work around it. And this is an easy flip. These mid-century houses are the easiest fucking things to flip in the world. You just basically put back together what's there. You relay these bricks perfectly. You leave the overgrown. You drop this tree right here. Put the bricks back in order. Pick them up. Put them back down. Leave the brutalist fucking clean and power wash what is there. Reset, clean, neaten. This is a buy. This is a buy. This is a fucking buy, dude. This house is fat as shit. New garage door, paint. A couple of siding tricks, but again, stay period right. Flooring. Get rid of the bad tile, the mid-90s tile. Paint and sharpen the colors, sharpen the mechanicals that are there, and stop. That's a buy. You'll be all right with this house, trust me. Big old fucking mid-century Brady Bunch, perfect home. Got it. Fine.
Sexy.
No, do I assume they're furnished? No, you can always keep furniture. You can like make deals on the furniture. My dad used to. This is why I'm into this shit. My dad used to sell. He would rent out an apartment, 21 Bennett Street. I'll show you. Everybody's like, "Oh, my dad bought 21 Bennett Street. He bought this house for $40,000. This is our apartment building. I renovated this whole fucking piece of shit when I was This was the first apartment. This was the apartment. I probably painted this. I remember cleaning trash out of this. When we bought this, there was a pile of trash 6 feet high. There was a family in Woonsocket called
called homeless people. Come on.
Yeah. There was a white trash family called the Buxtons. Like I went to school with a couple of them. They were like we called them like lice head. They were like lice head kid. Oh no. It was nasty. There was like 8 of them. They were all over every school, and they lived in this. And they were like the tenant that didn't pay. And when they left a pile of trash 6 feet tall. I had to clean it out. It was real fun.
I knew a kid in high school didn't have a floor.
Really?
You walk into his house and it was like dirt.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a big flat screen TV on the wall.
Perfect. Just enough money for that. Always enough money for Halloween decorations.
I'll let you guess what he looked like.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So anyway, just renovating the apartments. Honestly, just going to flea markets and shit and furnishing them kind of okay. My dad had a friend who had a furniture store, and they ripped the porches down. But see, this is the color. This is the color my dad painted. This green. But we bought it for $40,000. Sold it for $116. I'm sure you can look up the date on it. Let's see, last sold. Let's see, price history. Wow, it sold. Holy shit! It sold for $30,000 again. God damn. This is my dad buying it right here, 62.5. On January 9th. That's crazy. Yeah. And then I rented it out to my science teacher in high school. I used to have to collect rent from my teacher. So when I was like, I don't know, 12, I'd be like, we would do weekly rent. But anyway, the why I'm talking about buying things furnished, when you sell it, you can, people are stupid, man. And they like, if you make it look right, they'll buy the furniture with it. And then there's less negotiating. So A, you've gotten more eyes on it because it looks good. And then B, people will be like, I'll take everything in the whole house. And like, if you're good at what you do, you're talking about a couple of grand, maybe $5,000. But they didn't come to you with an offer and they said, I'll take it for what it is as long as you keep all the stuff. You just like, you know what I mean? Like you guaranteed yourself.
Streamlined it.
Yep. And I don't know, these mid-century houses, these, 50, it was built in 68, 70. When was this built? 58. Wow, nice. So, yeah, that's what I mean by that. And then the pieces, and when you're going through a house, right, if there's a couple of pieces, sometimes the little old ladies, they don't know. I've done this too. They're going to have an estate sale. Get the best pieces. So, these two fucking, these are bentwood, I forget what they're called, mid-century bentwood chairs. I've sold these before. They're not bad. That's you own that table. I just gave that to you. That's the Herman Miller.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, square Herman Miller. No, Knoll. The Florence Knoll one. This one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now.
That rings a bell now.
I paid $20. Don't worry. But, yes. Yeah, I come across. I don't buy furniture anymore. But you got to buy it when you see it. But anyway, so what you do is when you see a house with some stuff, try to keep the pieces. And try to work it out in the deal. And sometimes, if there's a bidding war, the owner will be like, "Oh, you know what I bought." It'll like romanticize the buy. Sometimes, like they just want to feel like they're validated. So you're validating the buyer. Actually,
you'll take care of my little.
You understand. You understand the importance of this chair being in this house. These are very valuable. These whatever these things are fucking called. God damn it, I always forget.
Schifferobe.
Yeah.
Davenport?
What the fuck are these systems? They're called Coda, Heart, see like 4,000, whatever. No, what the fuck are these things called? No, not FinJewel. What the fuck are these things called? Chat, you guys know what these things are? We got one right there. There's a piece of one right there on the wall. I have like 9 of those shelves, but I buy them at auction when they're all apart and in piles. So always keep if you see like a bunch of teak boxes and rails, these things are valuable. So if you ever see like tension rods and rails and boxes and teak, those are good pieces of. They're pretty valuable and they're useful and they look good. So just something. Yeah, I don't know. It's dope. That's a dope house. Running by that thing. Run and buy. Run and buy. Who's winning the election? Election update. 15 minutes. We're going to be calling
our news correspondence
team.
TP News. I mean, too early to really say anything. You know, it says Trump's winning right now, but you know,
does it?
It's like 5%. You know, it's barely anyone.
I'm still conflicted. I have to hit the polls.
No, me too. I'm
Transylvania Avenue.
I'm an independent voter. Justin, Transylvania Avenue,
350 million.
K something.
The White
Biden.
House. How appropriate. How appropriate. Ooh. We'll do the White House.
1600 Transylvania Avenue.
350 million. You're crazy. I wouldn't pay that for that. How many square feet is the? It's 55,000 square feet. How much underneath the tunnels? Underneath?
Where are the children at?
The little screaming Haitian kids saying, "I'll eat that dog. I'm very mad at you. What have you done to my body?" The Clinton administration.
He says, I wrote in Biden because I'm not a Nazi. Voting is super gay, and that's why I did it. Thanks. Let's do rugs together.
Always.
Thank you, Justin.
Do rugs, not drugs. Look at the White House. Look at the beautiful White House. Imagine if they put a for sale sign on it. They
don't have many good pictures there.
Not many. Let's just go pictures.
Let's see the Lincoln bedroom. I've heard it's beautiful.
Here we go.
So beautiful.
Do they redesign it? What's with these couches? Post and beam bed, main room with these ugly ass chairs, bad wooden furniture, baker tables.
It's kind of a vibe.
Yeah, these Chippendale chairs are worthless. This Ethan Allen sofa, this Moroccan style, Romanesque. The upholstered furniture is dog shit. It's like hotel lobby. These are nice. These are Alva chairs. I've owned those before. I bought them from a George Clooney's Lake Como estate where he was on a boat with Barack Obama. Someone else was on the boat. I don't remember. But I got to buy these fucking amazing chairs. I ended up selling them. But there were 4 of them, and I bought them for all the fucking money. But I ended up selling them for a lot of money, too. Yeah, the upholstered furniture in the White House is embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
FDR had a seizure in that chair. That's history, young man.
That's history, yeah. He said... I'm a crook.
Yeah.
I'm fucking
evil.
staying. I ain't leaving. You'll find out years later that I'm a fucking maniac.
My legs are shit.
Yeah, but I was walking the whole time. I was fucking.
Wouldn't doubt it.
It's like finding out like Benjamin Franklin like was obsessed with sniffing farts and shit. You ever see that?
Yeah.
He was a.
All the kid bones under one of his houses.
Yeah. Electricity.
Freak.
Yeah.
Who flies a kite in their 70s?
Yeah.
Dork.
Yeah, we're supposed to. I'm with Charles. History's fake.
Yeah. Well, it's all those little stupid stories that are like, isn't that crazy? Oh, he was flying a kite with a little key on it. And it's all these like stupid little. It's for children. It's like children's stories.
Yeah. It's a little nuts. Like I hate it. You know what I like a lot more? Milwaukee tools. No, I don't know.
Bones.
It's whack. And who knew all the furniture inside the White House is fucking embarrassingly bad? I mean, seriously, I'm not just knocking it just to knock it to be like a prick here. Like this is worthless furniture at a
gay guy with his adopted kids.
And there's portraits. I mean, honestly, this Victorian style of like little vignettes of like seating areas and tables and whatnot. That is like the Victorian. The rugs better be good. The rugs but the mantle urns, the Art Deco, these are like pretty low level candelabras, or like a clock
I'd be
set.
surprised at all if presidents over the years have just like sold shit and replaced it.
Yeah, they got rid of it. Like
Don't care at all.
This is cheap. This is just cheap shit. I mean, I'm just not into it. I'm not into any of the. I mean, I haven't seen one that stands out. I mean, the color's wrong. This looks like someone's slut ass fucking hairdresser wife started fucking. Yeah, I guess I'm just over it. I don't know. I'm not into it. It's kind of whack. Yo, your place is whack. Make the place look dope. Honestly, the quality of antiques needs to go up. The quality of the chairs needs to go higher. It's that simple.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm not over. Reading super chats from our faithful viewers
Hit
here.
me.
We got Cryptic, who says, just bought a Lane Alta Vista coffee table for $100 because I loved how it looked. Am I John Stupid, or was it a good deal? Thoughts on Alta Vista?
No, I've owned them before. Coffee table. Which one is it? Lane Alta Vista. Lane Alta Vista tables. Now, Lane's pretty good. It's pretty good. It got this one. I've owned this table before. $100. No, good. Sand it, do it down, do it right. You can do it up. Learn how to refinish furniture. It's cool. It's a good look, right? Mid-century clean lines. Lane's pretty entry level. I'm just being straight with you. I'm just calling it exactly. The Danish shit. The the maker stuff that's a little bit better of a quality of wood. But I own these nightstands. Those are in my. But yeah, buying that stuff for $100, $85, $1.25, $1.50. Let's live there for a long time. Okay, don't get into the $300, $400, $500. This stuff is to be found by you at a fucking flea market or an antique store that's undervalued. That's how you don't ever buy it like this. You can look for it. You can see the pieces that need. And if you want to see. This is a great place to hunt and figure out what's in style. It's just a point, and that's the point of antiques. You go out, you look at shit, you see like, oh, this is what dickheads buy. This is what dickheads buy. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's what you want me to buy. All right, I'll go buy it. Oh, Ushak rug, no problem. Oh, $38,000. All right, cool. You can buy one from me for $3 to $6 grand. Same goddamn rug. Would you look at that? You're calling that an Ushak? That's okay. It is a little washed, but at any rate, have a good time, man. Please go to flea markets and go to auctions, guys. All right, please go to auctions. Let's go. I'll show you. I'll walk you through it. Auctionzip.com. All right, and then you go right up here. I'll put my zip code in. All right, boom, 30 miles. Search. Right, boom. I'd go Monday morning. Trudell's great auction. Okay. View photo gallery. Oh, that's everything that's for sale Monday. It's a jewelry auction. Probably won't be there. Don't really give a fuck about. All right, you can go. Let's see. You can go. Oh, this week. This is today. What's a Thursday night auction? All right, I've been to the. Let's see who's out there. Sowersby's. I don't really go to Sowersby's. I like the weekly auctions. That's where the deals are. You got to sit there. Maybe you buy nothing. Maybe you buy something. The weekend auctions are always expensive. I would stay away. You might lose your shirt. Bill Eckleberry. Great auction up in Spencer, Mass. I go there a lot. He's got old soda signs this week, right? When there's a collection of them, you can imagine that you're going to get, oh, there's something bad there. You can't. But I mean, like I said, you get it all. This is the middle of Massachusetts, right? You got to pick through shit. But if you want to, and then I just scan through what's going to be, this is cool. A figural candelabra. That's cool. Wow. A nice acrobat table. If Jeffrey Epstein owned this, or if it would be a small child in there, right? And you can slowly just scan through what's for sale, what's coming up for lots, and you can go there. Go sit in an auction, buy nothing, okay? Sometimes they identify it, sometimes they don't. The more fun time is when they don't and when people don't know what it is, but you got to park your ass in the auction to figure out what the hell people are buying.
Get that good stuff.
Cool. Sometimes student art looks looks creepy, crazy, but you never know who's. All right, so let's see. Who said the Everista? Okay, so then I'll go, all right, Everista art. All right, Everista art. Painting. Let's see if we can find Everista. Okay, so Everista Calo. Do you find, okay, now I can go to this guy, Everista, 62 works. I can find out, I can start to trade his shit, right? So I can figure out what that's what I do, okay? That's how I do it, all right? And then you try to find them for sale, right? So if you're shopping, Everista art painting, you can go to shopping if you want. Try to find one that matches, right? Make it make sense. That's what I do. That's what everybody does. That's what every antique dealer does. They go to auctions. They go to estate sales. They look things up, right? Oh, look at that. Nice. You know, a couple of rugs, 2 there, 3 there, right? All right, you got an old Haris. That's a fake one, synthetic. And do it. Go. I'll be honest with you.
Speaking of fake rugs, we got some insight here from Luke Bagnell. Says, Nick, I went to the White House recently. Every rug in the White House is fake. Not just fake, but like some POS ink printed trash. The moldings are incredible. The wood finishing was done by idiots with a gallon of poly. 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that crazy? I'm going to have to go to this auction. John Beekman. Yeah, isn't that nuts? I went to, like, Newport Mansions are great. Not shopping. And you lose a couple hours doing this, right? But you guys like this stuff, right? Beekman, Chicago, right? This kind of shit. Paintings, rugs, early oil paintings, right? That kind of shit. How good is the sky? That's how the guys like it. How good is the sky painted? That's how you judge an old oil painting. That's just what they told me. I don't buy old oil paintings that much, but there's some money in this shit. How good is the sky? If the sky looks good and it's under $100, you buy it, right? Ooh, an old oyster sub. Cool. Right? This is a good auction. This is a good auction house. Good auctions will have a mixed bag. They'll try to have something from every category. Paintings, clothes, art, coins, jewelry, rugs, decorative, dolls, autumn petroliana, fucking holiday decor, tabletop, forks, knives, big stuff, horse cart. You want a horse cart? Bang, you got a horse cart. How much is the horse cart? But let me tell you something.
No people, I hope.
Cool. Yeah, lots of people. Mosh pit in this place. Literal mosh pit at this. 60 people. Made a lot of friends here. Seed to Stem. If you're in the Worcester Northbridge area, Seed to Stem, great people. Christian, Ginny, congratulations on your second store. I met them at an auction. Christian and I became very good friends right away. Both of us are obsessed with rugs. Guy owns his own business there. Very successful. Great what they do. Great aesthetic and style. All their own. Made their own style. They're the shit. Very cool people. Love them to death. But honestly, please go. I can't say this enough. When I took my wife to an auction the first time, I could fucking hear the ground getting wet. I was buying things, and she was like, "Good God, my cunt." That's what she didn't say that out loud, but I could hear her saying that.
Yeah.
I locked it in that night.
A wheeler and a dealer.
She was like, "Oh my God, this guy's buying junk with it, the last of his money. He's got $200 to his name," and I'm like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Get a pen out. I got a number for you.
Yeah.
1 0.
There's my I make up my own auction number. I'm like this. Yeah. She's like, "Did you make up number 6969? Sir, can you please stop making up your own numbers?"
No.
Yeah. Splash. And do it. Get good at it. Find it. You don't have to buy anything the first time, guys. You know, like, don't feel obligated to buy, but just to get in the mosh pit and start finding stuff. And you got to go to a lot of them. I used to go to 3-4 auctions a week. And I had no money, man. I was working with $100. I'd have like $120 spending limit, and I would try to buy the coolest things I could buy. And I would take them and I would have yard sales on. I would post that I have a yard sale coming out, and I would sell things in my front yard, and I'd make $400 or $500 a week. And I would go back, take that money, and I would just hustle the money, and it was so much fucking fun. And you know, what do you get out of it? Well, I always had a cool couch. My rugs were always cool. My nightstands were always there. Nothing ever was expensive. I stopped caring about
chicks, babes,
and chicks. Mad puss.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey. No, what is that? What's that? How do you do it? No, not that.
Oh,
the one where you go. Fucking it. If those, please pick up your tickets to Sam High Live. Alex Schultz is absolutely hilarious. 7 more minutes. We will be calling into our correspondent. Last 2 houses of the night. And then we were going to call over.
Sorry, there's 2 late ones.
4 more houses. Hell yeah. good, because we did cut it a little short.
You can't. Want another beer?
You know what? Why not?
And guess what? This Portland address, no note.
No note.
But a big 50 bagger.
Can I have I'll have a heady topper. From Russian River Valley. That's the silver cans on the right. Speaking of Russian River Valley.
Well, this is a big beer. You going to be okay to drive?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
She shut up. You stay out of my business.
Fuck up.
You fucking stay the fuck out of my business.
You throw the whole mic stand at me?
You fucking don't touch my tits. We were talking about that, right? Yeah. What the fuck?
This junkie lady who's being flirty but then gets angry.
Yeah.
You take her up for it.
Yeah, drunken piece of shit lady who's pill addict crackhead lady who snaps out of it midway when she figures out you're trying to fuck her.
Huh?
You fucking pervert. Yeah, I was over Ronnie's house and I was helping him paint. And his daughter came over, and then
Yeah?
yeah, and then he was painting for a little while. His dog was so cute.
You're pretty cute yourself, actually.
Yeah. What?
I'm single.
Are you fucking weird?
No, it's
You
just
fucking touch my fucking tits. You touch my fucking tits.
So?
You touch my fucking tits. No one touches my tits except my dog. You don't talk to me.
Hey, come on.
Now you fucking weird. Now you're being fucking weird.
Let me get you another 10 shots.
How'd you know I did 10 shots?
Barkeep? Can we get 10 doubles over here?
Yeah, for shitbox over here. For shitbox McTooth. Damn.
I'm trying to grape this homeless woman.
Yeah. I want to see what the stink smells like inside her.
Oh.
This is a nice house.
Hey now.
6432 Southwest Burlingame Place in Portland, Oregon is listed currently for $1.095 million, 4-bed, 4-bath, 4,200 square feet, $256 per square foot for this contemporary.
Sensei.
We've got the royal blue velvet.
Very
Chat.
sexy.
Where are we at on this house? You guys are good now. I trust you. I trust what you're looking at. Ooh.
Whoa.
We got a realtor playing elevator games.
I'm such a retard. You put a spiral staircase anywhere, I'm like, oh, fancy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so shit.
I like them.
It's actually like a shit way out.
Cool though. I go, whoa.
We used to have a
a decade.
we used to have a bit where like just picture an old lady falling down every time. Like ah, like arm caught in it, like mangled,
contorted, and
yeah, like hanging here by her leg,
yeah,
like
twisting everything.
Yeah, like little old ladies with MCL injuries, like oh my knee, ah, like you look at it, it's like busted, it's like twisted, like a torqued old lady knee. Good God. You're just wailing on her face. You can't believe how crazy you are. You're like, oh my God, Nana. You're crazy. Rich cunt. I hate rich cunt. I get you to give me your money. You turn on her. Like little old ladies. I love, there was a movie specifically where the trope was like little old lady realizing you're crazier. You're crazier than she thought.
Clockwork Orange? I can't remember.
Don't know. I don't know. $1 million for this house. Okay, we've got cable supported
Really?
super high decks. That's an interesting way to do that.
Oh, man,
but I like the house. There's no gutter here, so the water falls right on that. I'm sure it was okay in the 80s and it would never be okay now. You got turnbuckles in this house to hold it all together, or what do they call that? I don't know, cross bracing, chain gutter, fucking. I mean, it's an engineered house. I mean, an architect built this thing like an erector set and then put it in. So what's done here? I suspended it off that. I mean, the house has been standing. It's not bad. It's good. I'm kind of in on this house. It's a bad mid-2000s tile job. The deck, That's fine. They did like the Werner Panton carpet up the wall thing. The Paul... Is it Werner Panton? Who's the guy? Paul...
Allen.
New York designer 70s. Paul... No, not Paul Smith. Interior. Hold on. I want to find it. Is it... Halston's house. Yeah, who did Halston? That's what I'm looking for. Who did Halston's house? Paul Rudolph. There we go. I knew it. Paul Rudolph. See, I told you. I told you I know how to rollerblade and dance in a parade.
I believe you.
I told you I can shake my scarf at people.
Oh, I knew.
Let's see Paul Allen's house. The Ecru. Yeah, Paul Rudolph. Paul Rudolph was a big monochrome guy, but Paul Rudolph, he did this Halston house is red, I thought. I could have sworn to God it was red. Anyway, who gives a shit? But
a whole lot of red.
See all these goofballs he was hanging out with, Liza Minnelli. These scrubs. Fucking weirdo. It's like there's coke whores up there. I'm doing coke. The world's free and I'm doing coke. I'm shit. Fucking idiot. Fucking 70s cokeheads. Like, we made so much money. Like I just love it. Just the prices. Good God, you buy houses for fucking coke cans, for Christ's sakes, and they're bragging to me. Shit. That's why I don't like. Oh, I bought it for this. Yeah, who cares? Just fucking could have bought anything. No one knew anything. Pre-internet world. Oh my God.
It was a penny. I bought it for a penny. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this house is pretty good. On $1 million, I don't want to hear it. Let's see what they paid. $1,950,000 seems rich. I can't. Portland's never been cheap though, so I would like. Yeah, you're never gonna tell me on this house. 6432. I want to know what they paid for it. Hetty Topper from. Oh, this is Vermont. This isn't Russian River. Russian River is Pliny the Elder. This is Hetty Topper. Was the best beer in the world for a while.
Hetty
I don't know what happened to it, but
Blowjob Hummer, the beer.
yeah. It's a creamsicle blowjob Hummer. Oh shit! I gotta call Nick Hayden.
Yes.
All right, we gotta call someone before the last house of the night.
Okay.
I still want to find out.
Do you want to hit this super chat here?
Yes,
it is from one of my favorite chatters. We got Joseph chiming back in, coming out of his coma. Why are all the best comedians Canadian? Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase, John Candy. Is it the bacon? Why does my house smell like cheese after fat women stand up? Why does my neighbor's dog get blamed for the pie I leave on the fence? He's got a point.
He's got a really good point there with the pie on the fence. And there are a lot of great Canadians.
Yeah. Austin Powers.
We're calling over.
Justin Bieber. Okay, guys, we have to take a break. We are phoning in to TP News to get some election coverage.
No, the Canadians are...
breaking the show here.
Kids in the Hall was so fantastic. I mean...
This is like Pee Wee Herman. Connecting it. Hold on. This could be Larry James.
Oh, hell yeah.
JD Power. Oh, that's a familiar voice.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, what's happening, brother?
We're calling... It's live stream to live stream. Who's winning the election?
I'm telling you right now. Right now, supposedly it's a dead heat, but it looks pretty lopsided. Yeah, it could be Captain Harris from Police Academy. Yeah.
It's legit. He's so mad at Mahoney right now.
High Tower's coming in.
Mama, yama, yama, yama. He's coming. He's mad.
He's at the Blue Oyster Club.
He's getting tricked. He's kissing guys. He loves it.
He's getting tricked into not only kissing, but having sex and marrying them. Yeah, Mahomo. Hey, Nick, what does this mean for real estate?
I don't know.
One or the other.
Well, we're looking at some beautiful houses right now. I mean, it's funny because right now the nicest house, we're doing the nicest house of the poll tonight. The two nicest houses were like $299,000, just good deals in the middle of Michigan and Nebraska. But who knows? I mean, does it ever matter? Does it ever really matter? You know what I mean? Who gives a shit?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Are you saying the nicest houses are $299,000?
Of course. Yeah, they're just steals in the middle of America is the best steals. Yeah. Indiana, Nebraska, fucking Missouri, just shit like that. Who knows? I mean, they are reporting that, like I was talking about, they are reporting like the home builders are slowing down, but they're building shit that no one should care about, so I don't give a fuck at all, you know?
They're building shells. They're building swamps.
Yeah, 2,000 shell. It's like worrying about like what's a bad brand of construction equipment?
Like
that you'd never buy.
In my opinion, bad brand of construction shit. Meaning like machines.
Yeah.
Honestly, John Deere's is a piece of shit now. I hate to say that, but it is a piece of shit now. That's raw news.
Yeah, that is news.
I think it's American made. It is made in China.
Yeah, well, everything, yeah. I mean, honestly, it was a good brand. Cat and John Deere were good, but now everything's made in China, so it's rough.
It's all bending. It's made of beer cans. You open it up, it's got Natty Light cans coming out of it.
It still smells like beer when you get in. That's the new machine smell.
There's a wicked chill Chinese drunk guy in the fucking cab with you.
He's gonna explain it to me. He's like, "Don't mind the smell."
I'm cocked, dude. I just drink too much. I'll be honest with you. My wife's breathing down my neck. I just like the taste of beer, dude.
Hey, where are you? What's crazy? What's the feeling over there, you guys? Are you guys like paying attention or watching? Is it a funeral or is it a carnival?
Oh, we're following very closely.
We're following very closely. We're still undecided on who we're going to vote for, though, guys.
I know. It's rough. You still got time to head to the high school and cast your vote. Head to the bomb shelter and cast your vote.
Yeah, I'm going to go downstairs at the high school.
Yeah.
That's so shit. Fucking. This is like I feel like we're like in a time machine right now, talking like this.
Yeah, it's actually good. It's like a landline. It's not bad at all. Nice.
Are you guys? Are you following it closely?
Oh yeah. Like every second. Yeah, we got the thing on the screen.
This is our TP news crew.
Colors. We're making them colored.
This is the news. This is TP news crew. Yeah, you got colored. Are you drinking every time a point goes down or something like that?
Yeah, playing drinking games that we should be. Choking on carrots. Channel 1 News is
Sitting on carrots.
Channel 1 News is here.
Carol 1 News. Yeah. No, that's.
Oh shit.
Are they really saying it's
far away?
Are they saying it's close?
Honestly, it doesn't look it right now. Looks pretty funny. It always looks like this at the beginning. It always gets like red, and then it goes blue, all the way till the end, then it goes red. That's what I always remember is how it always. The thing we were just talking about, Nick, was California obviously is going to be a given, but New York's already in and Illinois is already in. Those are big ones, and it's still very heavily lopsided red, and they already have those two blues up there. That's the only thing that seems kind of squirrely.
What's your what news agency you watching? One America News? Which one are you watching?
Well, predict it.
World Star Hip Hop.
I was saying it earlier. It's The Guardian. That's what we pay attention to. We're using Hood Map.
Hood Naps. Hell yeah. Hood Naps is they're gonna tell truths. Only truths.
We're getting all our information organically, just from people calling from the States. we're getting it from like Google Maps, like Waze.
You have like random teachers from Illinois telling you that a Trump vote just came in.
And we got all the DUIs across the country. We all get them on the map.
DUI map. DUI heat map would be the shit.
Damn, man, that'd be awesome. Imagine that.
Did you see your neighbor get arrested, Eric? The lady who bought the Conjuring house, the one halfway between us?
No way. What's that? Arrested for what?
The lady who bought the Conjuring house,
She's right next to me.
Oh no! Okay, so the one who bought it, she's cocked on getting a DUI. She's like, "I'm fucking fine." She's failing a field sobriety test. Immediately, like the most drunk lady in the world. She's like, I'm fucking fine. You're bringing me home after this. She's on fucking Axis camera getting totally cocked trying to fuck a cop.
This is very recently?
Yeah, like 2 nights ago.
Did she blame it on the Conjuring ghost? Did she pull something like that out and say like, I'd pull some line from the movie? she jumps out of the car like she's jumping out of an armoire.
She jumps out like in a way that like doesn't make sense. She's like 3 feet in the air out of the window.
Yeah. She like jumps out back first and still wraps her arms around you to take you down. But what I want to say, well, how much did they buy the Conjuring house for?
$1,050,000.
Yo, what's it worth if it wasn't the Conjuring house?
$389,000.
Imagine that.
Yeah, because of horror movies. That's the thing about horror, you can never know.
I guess it's because of what? The Nun? Or something like that, whatever, some stupid shit that came out of that world.
The wet well girl, the little wet well girl or something.
Ringu. It's crazy. You pay an extra $600K to walk out to the lake in the backyard, and sometimes you see someone hanging from a tree. It's worth $600,000.
For $1 million, I get to get chased by shadows every night.
Yeah. You run into the house, call the cops, and saying you hanged bodies in your bedroom. What the fuck?
They're calling you a liar.
Yeah, they pick you up for DUI.
You're in your pajamas. You have a seatbelt on your own couch in your living room.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. Charles, you got something?
Oh yeah, I got a good report on here.
So we're doing polls, Nick, and Alex tonight. Now we're doing polls back and forth. So Charles going to read. We got one. Have you ever been raped? This one is, did you vote? And the results came in. Yes, 40%. No, 37. Not in America, 21.
Wow, that's good.
What? Isn't that crazy?
That's good stuff. Not in America. We're still. Alex and I are over here still figuring out who the hell we're going to vote for.
I'm still balancing the candidates. You know, I have plus pros and cons. You know.
Yeah, we're going to go wherever we can vote butt naked.
Are you guys still opposed politically? You guys still sort of fighting it out, and who you guys are forcing each other to vote for?
Yeah, on one hand, Kamala is like more of a people person that has their optics on people that are just don't have a voice. But on the other hand, Donald Trump is a good businessman, and the country could use that right now.
You stole the words right out of my mouth.
I've been saying that all day.
I like Indian women that give good head. That's usually who I go for.
On this sort of thing. So stupid. Well, you know, elections, I guess, for your whole lifetime and forever have well, at least recently, I don't know. I haven't looked at the numbers, actually. I'm just making it up. But they're always 50%. It's every time you go into an election, it's always close 50-50 at the polls. What are you, fucking nuts?
It's 50-50 no matter what. No matter who goes there, it's 50-50.
50-50.
Sorry, it's so close right now. It's honestly like we should just. I mean, they're just fucking with us at this point. The aliens have a very good sense of humor, and we're getting fucked with hard.
You'll get the results in February of 2025.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then no matter who wins.
Nah, we gotta go to war before we get a real president or something. Yeah.
Terrorists stole all the votes.
Terrorists attacking the vote place.
We can read them. We can read them when we get down to the bunkers. We're gonna be able to read all the votes.
They lay down the votes. They're like, just read them and we.
They say in perfect English.
yeah, terrorists.
That's fucking great. Great, man.
So silly tonight. Election nights are always so silly. I usually just go to bed, but I mean, if there's an election, everyone's partying. It's just a party night. If you guys end up wrapping up and doing whatever you're doing, if you guys are bored, then come over here. Yeah, we're gonna be going into the night.
Oh hell yeah! You know, we'll get in the Speedmobile and we'll head over there. I got one house left, so I'll get in the race car. I'll get in the Formula One car and head over there.
Get in Denny's Porsche. Get in the Batmobile. You bought Denny's Porsche.
I'm in Denny's Porsche doing wheelies. He's telling me to slow down and crying. I'm telling him to stop being such a pussy.
Wheelies. That's so funny.
Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking funny. Yeah. No, we should. We'll wrap up and we'll have. That's not the craziest idea I've ever heard. Yeah, we should.
Really good idea.
I should just get in there, go over there. All right, it's close enough.
It's not that far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. All right, good idea.
All right,
I like that idea. Are you guys going late?
Oh yeah.
You got to stay up till 7 a.m. these days.
Yeah.
To see
all right, 7 to 7.
No, 7 a.m., but it's going to be like November 14th. We're going to be here.
Yeah, they count the votes for the next week.
Sorry, I can't. We're still counting votes. I'm helping CNN. I got piles of index cards I got to sift through.
Yeah, there's a strike at one of the counting factories. They're only counting with their feet. So the fuck, man? You know, anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, hopefully we'll see you guys in 11
All right, see you then.
tonight.
All right, peace.
Enjoy.
They're counting with their feet.
The excellent Nick Hayden. Eric Hayden. Charles Carroll. The Palace. Those guys are going. They're the fucking best.
I would honestly trust a straight up monkey to count the votes better than whoever actually counts them.
It's God.
A straight up chimp from the zoo.
It's not even.
Who works for bananas?
Yes, it's one of these things where I'm just so glad I've never wasted time on this fucking bullshit. I'm just so fucking sick of it. I really am. Let's talk about houses. But yo, that's
Maybe
awesome.
on our way to the palace we can cast our vote. We'll be decided.
We'll stop at a high school gym and we'll talk to a fat ass.
The lunch lady.
I'll talk to a lady in a suit that's slowly being passive aggressive with me no matter what I say, left or right. You know what I love to tell people? I don't vote, and they're like this. Are you serious? It's like people fuck without condoms, and like people like buy TVs for $3,000 and stuff like that, and they don't get like gasps of air. People buy infinities for $1,500 a month, and like it's just like, oh, that's just normal. And then it's just like, I don't really. I'm just busy all the time. I'm just busy. I don't give a fuck. I don't pay attention. Just I'd rather not divide. I like people. I don't want to not like someone based on preference. What?
Just point to their stomach. Anytime someone says something to me and I don't like them, I point at their stomach. I did that at a wedding.
That's a good
recently.
one. Yeah, look at that. Look at your tummy.
So this idiot.
Yeah, no, our one electoral vote in Rhode Island. Hell yeah.
And I'm sorry, while we were on that call, we had some big updates. Cameron Compton, welcome to Freak Monster Nasty. And Phosphorus XV, welcome to Severe B.
Nasty. Hell yeah. No, I'm excited. I know we'll never hear it. I know. I get it. Listen, we live in it. But no, you have to be here to get it. Guys, please like the stream. We appreciate it. We got a lot of likes. I mean, we're good. But I thank you. Again, we are nothing without you. I am your humble, silly, slowly growing into a but look, incense papers, bang. All right, look, I'm gonna take this as a shameless plug, okay? Right, your house stinks. You don't like candles. Candles are stupid. They go too slow. You buy the papers, you burn it like that, you put it in 2 minutes from now, this whole place is going to smell brand new. It's going to wash away the smell of sardines out of your loins. You pick these up, they're faster than a candle. This is an Italian method that took me so fucking long to figure out. I finally figured out. All the scents are in, right? Bang. Christmas candles in. We make these in-house, real made. My wife worked for Home Goods for years, okay? Her friends all work at Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, big buyers. One of our friends runs TJX Mexico City. Shout out Amber Gonzalez. She's
cool in front of the camera. We should do that more.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. They're all right here. You can pick them up, all right? There's 20 per shot, 20 times, right? Bang, for $1. Your whole house doesn't smell like balls. Thank you. We appreciate it. Look. It's not an easy thing to do. What we're doing here. I'm trying to be your merchant, trying to get you the things that are the coolest things in the world. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're selling well. Okay, this is the stuff. You look in the $1 million houses. These are the rugs that are on the ground. You pick them up. You decorate your place. You sell your place for 15 to 30% more than it should, and then you pick the stuff up and you move it on. Nothing. You can't take the paint with you. You can't take the light fixtures with you most of the time. Sometimes you can, but you can take the rugs. You take the furniture, the tables, the wall art, the stuff like that, and you move on. I've been doing it for a long time. It's been the separating factor between my pieces and other pieces on the market, and I've always gotten what I wanted out of real estate based on the shit that I put inside it. That is what rich assholes do. Copy them, steal it. The fact that kids are buying the wildest shit, and I am constantly sourcing the most hard to get shit that the dickheads. I have good intel. I have people who work at Home Goods that tell me things, trends and whatnot. I'll make sure you're not buying trendy shit. You're buying the original, not the Wayfair copy, the original. Thank you. Anyway, last house of the night, 2228 Shannon Drive, and then we'll have a poll. My two houses, guys.
Third to last house of the night.
Third to last. Oh, that's right. Third to last house of the night. My favorite house right now is 311 Michigan. The guy who bought the little house in Michigan. I don't mean to say little. I don't mean that in a bad way. The perfect bungalow, the 1940 2, and then the Omaha, Nebraska, 1450 South 17th Street. That's my 2 for now if you wanted to make a poll. But let's see if this is not going to be it. And 226. Ooh, Gadsden, Alabama on this brick tri-level for 2 1/4. Don't even need to look at it. It's a run and buy. Great find, good eye, good neighborhood. Buy this.
Well, you're in for some good news. Primitive Patty says just went under contract for 2020,
Yes.
220K. Current occupants bought it from their dead grandparents for a steal. What color should I paint the brick, and what are some upgrades on a budget to spruce this up?
Lime wash the brick. Lime wash brands. Hold on. A guy there was a professional painter on here that told me which lime wash was the best. You don't want to paint brick, you lime wash it. Painting it seals it in and makes the brick fail, essentially. The brick doesn't breathe, but what kind was it? Does anyone remember what kind it was? Lime wash brands. Does anyone know? Was it? Help this guy out. You want to lime wash the brick, and I would. I don't know. Let's see. Let's take a look at the house. I don't know. You pick. That's personal, man. That's like asking like what kind of how you like your paint colors are personal, but very nice house. Great square footage. I would paint. Pine is not a flex, and it doesn't fit. I would paint these. Take these down and paint them all one color, and do marble. Just trust me. Keep these pine cabinets. Take this. Don't even take the detail down. Keep the fucking detail. Don't touch the tile. Wallpaper around this. You go to wallpaperfromthe70s.com. Take this vent off, clean it with a wire brush, spray paint it, and put it back. You go to wallpaperfromthe70s.com and you put up wallpaper on these old bathrooms, these old 1940s, 50s, and 60s tile. You wallpaper those. And it's cheap. Like this right here, watch. Just see this bathroom? The white paint's fine, but you could paint the ceiling a dark color. That's the new thing. Cool light fixture. Paint the ceiling this color, and then watch. And it's not Wallpaper from the 70s, it's just a good website. They really should change their name, but I don't think they're able to move it over. But very good wallpaper. But let's find... I've literally put that in a house. I think it's in my house now. But I don't know. They have stylish wallpaper. Don't go with anything too loud. You're only buying a couple of rolls of this shit. You can find it. But you go with a stylish... There we go. Hotaru red wine wallpaper. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Right? This is a really good resource I've been using. I put one of these in every house I've sold in the last 10 years, and it works. People are like, "Oh my god, I love it! Oh my god, it's so great!" But they have all you play off the color, but that's because you don't rip these tile baths out. They're fucking built to withstand tank rounds. You can sand the floors and redo them, change the light fix, change the ceiling fan. Recessed cans and sconces are your best friend. Mid-century sconces on the side of this bed would be great if you have a friend. New flooring there. Get rid of the space heater on the wall. That's shit. Great house. Great house. Don't take the railing down. You could if you wanted to, but don't. Terracotta's cool. Peach terracotta. This plant sucks, so we'll rip all these out. We'll start over here. I'll help you there when you get it. Power wash your concrete. Uniform hedgerow, 36 to 48 max height, maybe a little higher. Drop your hedge down here. Maybe do a 50, 60 inch max height here, or you could even extend the bed out here. I can draw it for you. It's not a big deal. Flooring. You want this flooring everywhere. It's probably underneath here somewhere. If not, put it in. Reinstall it. Sand all the floors and make them come. Let's see the kitchen. Yeah, I would paint, man. Paint's your best friend. Paint, lime wash, wallpaper. recessed cans and electrical, like take the popcorn ceiling off, a little bit of this, a little of that. Better door here. This door sucks. Get a better one. Paint. Fucking get some Calcutta marble. Someone cheap to install a cool marble. Run the marble up the pine board on the countertop. The same undermount sink. Change the dishwasher. Paint the cabinets. Change the knobs. You're in good shape. Cheap the way you can cheap your way out of that. Lime wash this part. That doesn't matter. That's not going to match at all. Change your ceiling fans. Like I said, add some small 2-inch recessed cans of the small. So small recessed cans are like the shit. So I'll just show you like this. The smaller ones are kind of cooler now, not the big 6-inch. So when you go, you're gonna get the big halo. Don't buy those. Smart, but don't go nuts. Don't start drawing lines in your ceiling and start going crazy. Like I see a lot of different types of people putting crazy electrical installs. Just make sure it's very, like don't go ham is what I'm saying. I love the house. I love the buy. 220, good job. 97, wow. Still, they're allowed. It's a big house, 2,500 square feet. I mean, how cheap is it going to be, right? I mean, you bought it for $83 a square foot. Good for you. Built in 50, great era. Home builders care. A siding master, like some shutters on these, and then redoing these eaves with some exterior lighting might help you. Cooler gutters, half round gutters. Look up those. Look up half round gutters. Landscaping. Get the grass green. Get this leveled out. This is they rip something up, but get this grass perfect. Trim these bushes and then start there. But great piece of property. Redo the fireplace. Make sure it runs perfectly. You're going to want that. Change the mantle on the top. This doesn't make sense. This mantle's too tall. So either run this all the way up but this piece right here is going to need to change. Get that change. You'll be very happy if that's a click of a button and then there's a fire going. Great house. You'll be able to figure it out. It needs a siding job. What to do is just keep typing in brick tri-level siding modern. Brick tri-level siding, like just brick. Like you'll figure out, like just keep going until you find something that like fits. Like you'll find inspiration. You'll find the idea on how to do it. Just keep going until you figure it out. Don't go too dramatic. It never pays off. Like your house could look like this with a siding master, right? That's a raised ranch redone, just so we're all on the same page. That's a raised ranch, guys. Resided, okay? I keep saying that this can be done. This can be done. But those houses are built in the 60s, so the atomic and mid. Don't go too atomic, though. Don't go too Austin Powers.
Go full John Waters.
Yeah. Go full John Waters, as Alex would like.
We got Skatebod chiming in. Do you think a 2 to 3 car converted garage, cathedral ceilings, big windows is better than a white cube shed that is detached, ground up type build for a studio? Looking for efficiency and cost.
Well, the shed isn't going to be legit. I mean, you can buy a shed and stick it on your land. It's not going to match the siding and the roof. The garage will be more of an integral. It's a better. You're actually adding to your investment. If you built a shed, you'd have to lay a foundation for it. So it's a second structure on your real estate. So that's significantly more money. And I think if you spent the money on probably garage, 3-car garage interior, you'd get more out of it. More. A secondary building should, I'm in one. I'm in my secondary building on my own property, and make it count. You know what I mean? Like building a shed and going through the same amount of bullshit that you would have to as if you're building a house for your mother. And building a shed is crazy. That's like walking through the gauntlet to get to a strip club. So I would probably just revamp what's there as an attached garage, and more people will have the use of a large garage. So down the road, when you go to get rid of it, you can have Car Guide frothing over his 3-car garage rather than Shed Girl who can paint pictures of flowers who has no money because she's divorced. Wow, good rug right there. Really good.
And this is Worst Guy on the Internet. California friend wants to buy it. What do you think, Nick?
Wow. Eames Lounger. What is that light? That's cool. This person has good taste. Oh, would you look at that? A stack of architectural digests plucked right out of my childhood when I was waving my scarf at my friends at football practice.
Riding up on your horse.
Mike Williams, you're so fast at running.
Playing polo.
Playing polo, yeah, my polo playing days. No. Wow, they're big into shining their expensive shoes. Are they a cobbler? Leather shoemaker.
Go get your shine box.
Go get your shine box. Yeah, I told you I don't shine shoes no more. I mean, it's a nice. How much is this piece of shit? $750, huh? How much did hippie lady buy it for in 14? Did she pay $414 in 14?
She paid $10 in 1960.
$313. I was close. $313. $414. She did nothing to it. She's allowed 13. I'm allowing a double. I have this house at 600 in my head. In my head. It's a little rich. It's small. It's 1,100 square feet. It's original California. I mean, little craftsman style home. The windows, 2 windows are good. They're non-matching, so it's a non-matching windows. This is rotting, right? I would take a buck knife with me and stick my fucking knife right in rotting wood. These are leaning. The bricks popping up. The door sucks. The floors are uneven. They're painted and uneven. Nothing was done. Not a lick of work. It was just decor. So again, you want to see, look at the dress forms, doll dress forms. Interesting. A dining room with a bureau in front of it. I mean, this is original 20s build. Not a lick of work done to it. Cabinets. These are free kitchen cabinets with laminate countertops. A fridge that's $25. A bunch of shelves with shelf brackets that you buy at fucking Mark Stevens, like the cheapest place in the world. This rug's worth a handful, though. Yeah, that's a grip. That's a grip right there. I'll give her $600 for that rug. The landscaping is good, but I don't give a fuck what hippie old lady is fucking trying to promise me. You made your spiral rock concrete pad that with your weekend project, it still sucks. Everything's leaning. It's good. I mean, it's a good piece of property. It's clean, but it's a sloppy hippie house. You know, it really is, man. It's like, you know, this is you believing in pubic hair. Like you're like looking at like right here. There's a man doing fucking Tai Chi in front of you. You're 2 inches in front of his pubic hair and believing that it's good. That's what this house is.
She never shaves.
This comes with it, right? The tile work is not done professionally. Everything that was fixed in this house was fixed poorly. It's loaded with furniture. The deck is rotting. The siding's original. There's no weather, so I don't give a fuck about the aging of the house. This fucking hippie bullshit all over the place can go. You can take it with you. She probably leave shit. The decks are cool. You're on a fucking mountainside, so that I don't love it. It's not a great deal. It's just not a great deal. You're paying for like what they think is an artist getaway. I guarantee there's a paragraph and a half on this house. Ready? Prepare to be smitten.
Oh boy,
I knew it. I told you.
Mouthful.
I told you. Yeah. Nothing to like. All words, no facts. Look, path, capture view, mountain, open the gate, private sanctuary, greeted by verdant plant. What the fuck?
Original wood floors.
Whitewashed. Yeah, the fucking house is 1918. Yeah, 1920s. This house. I mean, honestly. So what you do is to really take the fucking air out of their tires. You go right down in this basement. Where's the basement? Right. So you go right here. This interior wall. You walk in this door, take a right. Take your knife, stab the sill on the hill. I'll bet you $100 it's soaking wet. I'll bet you $100 you can stick your knife right through it, and I would pry it. And I would say, look at this. And I would do it 10 times and take so much rotted wood out that they're like, stop, 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 stop. Like this. See this right here? Like, these are all sistered, right? Like, why are these sistered? Because the originals are rotted? Oh, of course. Like, what is this hiding? Take your knife, stick it right in here. Oh, that's a piece of wood. I'll bet you $100 is mold back here. Right in here. It's not great, buddy. It needs a lot. It's not going to the next level. You're buying it at the current level. That's why you guys watch this show. It's why you guys it's just like that thing. It's just like this. You're getting fed a line. You know, this is fucking dumb bullshit realtors. This is Thomas Corzelius from Elker and Engel Volkers, which is, you know, anybody who works for fucking Engel Volkers is always, you know, hot shot real estate agent, with the exception of my buddy Scott. Scott's wife, Bentley. But I mean, she bought it for $300,000 in 2013 and did absolutely nothing to it. Nothing. So what does this house live? Not in my looking at. I don't give a fuck about it. I know it's probably, and even if you give me it's the worst house in the whole neighborhood, like all the houses around it are $1 million, I don't give a fuck. Show me the one for $1.9 million. There's no square footage. There's like no upside to it. It's hills on hills. I'll take hills. I get it. I dig it. I'm a big boy. I know what I'm doing.
You're groovy.
I'm groovy. Yeah, baby. But I'm just not having it. I don't think I don't know. I'd let it fall. It's a lot, bro. It's a condo.
You ever see the hippie house in Mandy? You ever watch Mandy with Nicolas Cage?
No.
Ooh, you'd like it.
Yeah? It's a good one?
It just reminded me of that house.
I guess you can't really buy anything out there either. Like, on a quick glance, you really can't. Yeah. I mean, it's far away, man. This house, it's fine. It's like a little dirty hippie bungalow. It's not bad, but it's not... I don't know where you go, man. I don't buy real estate for fucking sport. You know what I mean? I consider it... It's fine. It's completely maxed out. And where are you going? Seriously, where are you going? I don't know where you take it. I don't know what to do with this. This is, and it's not cheap. It's not like $6,000 a month, $7,000 a month is not cheap. But I don't know. I don't love it. That was Fairfax. Yeah. All right. Last house of the night.
Okay. Moving on to the last house of the night from Brad Tholomew. Says, one more house for me since you announced the St. Louis show on short notice and it overlapped with my cover band's gig that I'd booked, so I missed your stand-up. Extremely motivated sellers.
Extremely motivated sellers.
Yes.
Good, they should be. Look at this thing.
It's got a vibe to it. I don't know. It's just got that curb appeal.
It's got a vibe. I like that. Saying things have a vibe when,
Every
when they clearly don't. What's the vibe? Is the single 24 by 24 inch window that's $80 over the garages? It needs a siding job. Bad. Maybe the worst I've ever seen. Okay, needs a tree job. It's big.
Lawnmower.
Nip Ave. Good guts. Good rooms.
Probably a lot of drinkers on that street.
Yeah, old breakers. Panel needs an update. Jesus. This fucking thing is old, bro. This is a gut job. This is a complete gut. There's not a salvageable, like, you can't even live in this thing as it is. The mechanical's old. Wow. Look at the fucking carrier. I mean, it's fine. You're going to need new stairs, new front door, new siding. New flooring, new windows, new kitchens, new baths.
This place smells like shit.
Yeah. Start adding us. This smells like underneath a 65-year-old fat guy's dick.
Could be the house of the night.
On that note, could be. The room sizes are good, right? The house itself, the square footage as far as the structure goes, is decent. I'll take that as a freebie.
God, fluorescent. This looks like the back rooms.
You have to spend, I'm not kidding you on this, buddy. You're going to spend all of it. Don't give a fuck. Oh, cool. The inside of a pachinko machine? Who gives a fuck about that? These are $25 at antique auctions. Don't get excited. This house needs everything. It needs landscaping, garage doors, garage door motors, front. This is a full gut. Full gut in Reno. I'm not shitting you. And I'm talking all of it. Roof, tree work, landscaping, windows. Let's add it up. You want to add it up? No problem. Siding job. Lime wash this, redo this front, make it cool looking. Let's count the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go with you. Let's redo the whole house right now, right on stream. Here we go.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll call this 11. Call it 12. $22,000 for windows. No, you know, it's not going to be that much. Let's call it 15,000 for windows. Another $5,000 for doors. Another 10 grand for garage doors. So let's call it 8 grand for garage doors, 4 grand each for the right ones. The siding job is going to be 15 to 28,000. The roof's going to be 12 to 14. The tree work's going to be 4. You got a tally going? I don't know where I'm at. Kitchen, 25 grand. Stairs, this stairway, how are you going to redo that? You got to do floors in the whole house. How many square feet we got? 3,300 square feet, no problem. So 3,300 times, I don't know, 4, 5, 6. That's 18 grand for hardwoods, right? Now we got a sided, what are we at? 2 bathrooms, let's call them 4 or 5 grand a piece. A kitchen needs to be blown out. We're gonna have to move some walls. Appliances need to go up, right? You can't have this galley kitchen with this rat ass. New electrical, let's call it 15 for new electrical. New plumbing and heating, 20. Dropping, we're doing some structural shit, so we got some plaster work. Kitchen and dining, I mean, this house is, bro, this house has to be bought for $100,000 by a cash buyer that has $100,000 to go into it. I'm dead serious. This might be a little too big for your britches, buddy. I mean this wholeheartedly. Nice house though, but this is for a flipper to flip. This house needs every fucking inch of it done. Interior doors, these are fucking hollow core doors. New hardware. You know, the mechanical is going to make some holes. The electrical is going to make some holes. You need recess cans down this hallway. You need a bunch of new bathrooms, new toilets. New everything. So, sorry, man. I think this thing's too far gone. This is too far away from me. I'd rather see you buy something that's a little less fucking blown apart like this. I would have bought this. This is better. This is just in 1 second of looking. And for you guys looking about houses like that, like, you buy the best house on the worst street, you better have the money to fix that shit, man. I stay away. This house is like that every fucking neighborhood in the country right now has a house that's priced at market or 10% below it that needs everything. I run from that deal. That is not a good deal. That is a bad deal. This is a better deal. This is a fucking production 70s house. That's a little less far along. At least the mechanical's not gone. The roof's not gone. You know, like mid-70s, 71, 74, yeah. Honestly. So don't get caught up in this shit. Like, and honestly, the house, like these fucking, this Colonial's rat. This is an addition. This is a fucking mid-80s addition. So, again, you guys know. House of the night. Let's vote on it.
I got 311 East Orleans Street, Otsego, Michigan, and 1450 South 17th, Omaha, Nebraska. Do we want to add any addresses to this?
I think those are the two. Let's add it. Because those are 2 buys for people. Actually, should we add Shannon Drive, Gadsden, Alabama? 2228. Let's go. I'll go through them once more.
28 Shannon Drive. What was it?
Mm-hmm. Gadsden, Alabama.
Shannon Drive. Gadsden, Alabama.
This house?
3
houses.
Okay.
This house for $226 in Gadsden, Alabama. Great buy, $220.
Poll initiated.
We got that house, or we got...
Gang, please cast your vote because this one actually matters.
East Orleans, Otsego, Michigan. This beautiful craftsman home.
Otsego quickly taking the lead here.
Otsego over here. Probably because it's 311. Basement clean. Perfect starter home. $199. All the blessings to you, my friend. And then 1450 17th Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Like this house. This is the Victorian for short money, 4-bed, 2-bath in Omaha.
Dropping in the polls here.
Dropping.
Now holding firm.
Nice piece though. Painted ceilings. Just a note there. Painted ceilings. If you want to see, that is looks just a little bit showier. You have no window treatments. Would have done window treatments, but that's just me being fruity. That's
He gay. He gay.
He gay to me.
I don't know. He just seemed gay.
I don't know. He just seemed gay to me. He's shaking his bandana at me around that's tied around his neck.
He do too much. Otsego holding strong as our front runner here.
Well, congratulations. That's what we're looking for. I mean, we are looking for.
Give it another minute here, and
we'll give it a minute right at 10, and we will end
This
it.
is a speedy election here. The results come in very quickly, unlike the other one going on.
Who's winning the race? Anyway,
I'm sure there'll be a wheelbarrow full of ballots coming in at
coming into our house
6
to count
a.m.
from CNN. Hell yeah.
Jibbles, welcome to Severe Beast.
Guys, thank you so much. You're the best. This is a poll. We're having fun. Stream. Okay, so housekeeping while we're doing it. Streaming tonight, next week, the week after that, November, we're good. I gave you nothing in October. I give you everything in November. December, the 3rd, we'll be doing it. We're going away. Sam Hyde Live for tickets. Tampa, Orlando. We're coming back to Tampa. Tampa was the best show in Florida, bar none. Side Splitters was a great show. This time we're going to be doing another
Funny Bone.
Funny Bone. The Funny Bone. Can't wait. Yeah, we're looking to rip it up. Listen, we appreciate your patronage. I need the support.
I am ending the poll.
Ending the poll.
And congratulations to GB.
GB,
The
congrats,
Oswego
my friend.
Address. You have
Hit me up. You have a $50 gift card
coming
to
your way.
come my way, please. And I'll try to hook you up more than that. I know that's not. I'm going to make it even better than that. You just pick something out, my man. That's going on your mantle. And love you for that. Great house, great buy. Always great. Guys, merch is out. Look, they're cool, man. Polish Flower. George Utval, right? An artist I've been fucking with. Commission shirts. And then we got the hoodie. Please buy. Always shopping. Incense papers. They've been burning. This place smells great. You think it smells like straight up fucking football balls. It doesn't. It smells fantastic in here. I could walk Chloe Savigny in here and she would say, whose dick do I suck? It smells so good down here. Me, pig. You guys cool. Can't believe the smell that's coming into my nose from this room filled with this stuff. Thought it was going to smell like a guy burping in my nose. Yeah. Instead, which one of you do I rim? I'm an it girl from New York. Which one of you do I rim?
Granted, that's not totally out of her wheel. It's not like...
Right. She's crawled into Vincent Gallo for hours.
Yeah.
Right.
But still a nice gesture.
But.
Yeah.
And, listen. I'm married. Get out of here, you skank. Beat your feet.
Chloe 70, she's got to be like 63 by now.
She's probably cool as shit, though.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably having a cool dance party. She's like dork dancing.
I'll suck your dick on camera. I don't care. You're a cool director.
You're like a cool shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's so fucking funny. All right, you guys, we will see you next week. You are the best. I'm going to get in my Formula One car and see if it starts. Thank you so much to Aaron Wissett.
Hernandez.
Jay Wissett. Yeah, guys, a metal worker, so an iron worker. So, again, we appreciate that. That helped break Comedy Central by itself. See you soon.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
I'm going to totally drive drunk. I love driving drunk.
Wait, Nick. We're still...
No, dude. Last night I was doing 100...